up a chair where the stories flow, where the firelight dances and the legends grow. Heroes and rogues, they all leave their mark in the tales we spin till the ale runs dark. At Big Adventures Ale House, the brave never fall. With a roll of the dice, we conquer it all. From dungeons to wastelands, through storms we sail. Raise your glass to the Adventures Ale.
And we're live! Hello, people!
Hello.
Hello.
So we've been thinking about what we did last time when we force-fed Wilu Muffin. That was a cool image. For some reason my I'll work on that. Apparently my fishy deck's broken. On that note, I'll be playing Wilu today. And other than that, I don't really have much more to say, so I'll send it up to Graham. Why not? Who are you playing today?
Hey everybody, I'm Grim. Today I'll be playing Riot.
Yeah. Jackal, who are you gonna be playing today?
Hey everybody, I am Jackal. I'll be playing Vic Flare, the survivor.
Oh yeah. Kestrel, who are you gonna be playing today?
Hey guys, I am Kestrel. I'm going to be playing Balthazar Carter, the merchant.
So, Gengar, you can't tell us who you're playing today, so how are you feeling today?
Ooh.
I cannot. I'm awake. I'm here.
He's awake.
There we go.
We're gonna have to update the landing screen. Still got Mr. Patch on there.
Oh, I already got that set. You just can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
For now, we got the challengers approaching kind of thing going on with Gengar, so that's kind of cool. Other than that, Apple, go.
Hello. Before I get into the session recap for today's session, we'll have Gengar give us the disclaimer.
Awesome. So, before we begin, a quick content warning. This Fallout tabletop role-playing stream contains themes of violence, war, trauma, addiction, and other mature content that some viewers may find distressing. The world of Fallout is a harsh and often unforgiving place, shaped by nuclear devastation and the darker sides of humanity. We here at the Adventures Ale House do not condone these actions or beliefs. They are presented solely as part of a fictional setting. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, it is.
Especially in this game.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
last we left off, the party had made some plans to try and get the elevator working in Vault 18, and unfortunately, some medical ethical crimes were done to Willow as he was throwing up in the clinic. But the party did discover the experiment of Vault 18 and their hallucinogens that they had put on all of the Vault dwellers. They all had visions during their sleep in this like shared dream where they all saw Psychic Phil. And when they discovered the experiment, they all threw up on the floor as they realized what they had been eating for the past however many hours. Before they eventually made their way out with Daniel up to the Overseer's office, where Riot took the Overseer's Pip-Boy, that does not yet work. And the party decided to leave behind Mr. Patch, as he stayed behind with Daniel.
And I just want to point out, right, that
Mhm.
Apple worked so hard on making some cool ass lore and made some like computer text and stuff, and we just ignored all of it. We just
Listen.
we ran past it. We just barely know what happened in there.
It's all good. It's all good. There's a battle coming up, hopefully.
Oh no.
The world's a cycle.
Nice.
Translation, Apple will kill us later and we will make better characters.
There we go. So, as we left off, you guys were walking away from the vault as Vault 18's door began to close with Mr. Patch waving goodbye. you don't have any sunlight out as you are met with the night sky. As it's around 8 o'clock, I believe, when you begin to leave. Or actually, let's say 9. As you begin to leave, you walk out into the sand of the desert. Is there anything you guys are doing before you make your way to Junktown?
Riot would kind of just be like wandering, looking at the pit boy, and he's probably pushing buttons and smacking it, and he's absolutely paying no attention to the environment.
I would say Balthazar is behind him, occasionally just like, kind of twisting him so he's avoiding a rock or, some tree stumps or something like that.
Vic's gonna nervously fidget for his lighter. He's really kind of giving a nervous look back at the vault, cursing to himself as he's like, fucking, he'll go over to Wilu. I still think we should have dragged Patch with us. I don't know if we're gonna make it through Junktown alive without him.
Me too. I'm so kinda sad that he didn't leave with us, but robots, they're pretty what's the word? Fuck. Right there.
Huh?
They're hard to predict.
I mean, that depends on how you look
Depends
at
on the
that.
robot. On whether you're a coward.
Yeah. Patch was definitely unpredictable, if nothing else. I love that about him.
Yeah, I bet you did.
As you guys...
Just wish
Go
we
ahead.
could have removed that. He was installed with to see his reaction to all of this.
Probably best he never did. Willow will just light the butt of a cigarette and cough on it for a second before throwing it in the sand.
I think you mean Vic.
We got to talk about you smoking filters.
We get enough caps for me to get some real cigarettes, and we'll talk.
Perfect.
As you guys are all outside of like that cave entrance to the vault, I need everyone to give me a perception and survival test with a difficulty of 2. This can be a group test, or everyone can do it kind of individually.
I will, yes. Pretty bad. It's perception and sorrow?
Correct.
Yes. Somebody else.
Well, Vic has pretty good perception, doesn't he?
I've got a 5. I've got a tagged 3 in survival, so my target number is 8, which ain't too strong.
Yeah, let's make this a group test. Let's make a group test out of this.
Yeah.
I think I should primary it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say, isn't Riot the one?
Oh yeah, no, yours is like 8.
This is my
Yeah.
ball. This is my ball.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Allie.
Yes,
Sports.
let's give it to the guy who's not paying any attention whatsoever.
Exactly.
Noise.
That's half the group, let's be honest.
No.
Half of these characters have ADHD hard.
I paid enough attention to have 1 success.
I
Okay.
I have.
Hey, crit success, total 2.
Okay.
We got party maker succeeds, another party maker succeeds, and Cassie failed.
All right. So, ooh, that is actually going to be 4 successes in total, but you guys are maxed out on your AP. Riot, as you're fiddling around with the pit boy and the other like members are talking, you kind of look out to see like where you guys gonna go next, like which way is like this junkyard that you're going to for the slavers, and you notice this figure behind like a medium-sized rock that's like poking a head out, immediately ducks as you look over. It's probably about 10-15 feet away.
Is there anything around me where I can take cover?
It's a pretty open desert. There like are some rocks, I guess, but nothing like major. Not really, unless you rush back into the cave a little bit.
So I think
You
what
could hide
Riot
behind
would
Vic.
I think what Riot would try and do, seeing that there's a rock and that person hid behind it and it's only 10 to 15 feet away, he would probably try and run and dive behind the same rock just on the opposite side, and he'd probably draw his pistol.
Okay.
As he's doing this, he's going to yell, "There's somebody on the other side of the rock!"
I'm so glad you said something, because otherwise we're just going to be standing there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna be like,
What the
does
fuck
Riot
is he
have the
doing?
shits? What is up? Yeah.
Want to try something? I will be pulling Tuk-Tuk off my shoulders. He's way longer than he used to be now. I'll put him on the ground, and I will kind of crouch over to him, and I will point towards the rock. There's meat over there. Tuk-Tuk, you can go take a bite. I will give him the order to go sneak around there and go take a bite. Whatever that is.
Give me a charisma and survival test with a difficulty of 1.
I'm desperately hoping for a complication because Riot is also behind that.
Yes, Riot is technically some meat by that rock.
Oh, I did not understand that part, but you know what? We roll with it. And I even stealed up AP for that, because I won my first roll with my companion to work with 3 successes with a crit.
Very nice. Back up to max AP. Yeah, easily enough, you send Tuk-Tuk out towards the rock. He slithers away in the sand, and Riot, you watch as he slithers around the rock, like right by your feet. And as he goes out of your guys' sight, what is everyone else doing?
There's like no other cover, right? We're just kind of in the middle of the open
Right.
desert.
Right, it opens up right outside of the cave. There's not much.
It was probably the biggest, proudest smile on his face.
Vic pulls out his shotgun, but he's got a horrified look at Wilu after just hearing him whisper to his pet snake to just go get some meat.
I do also kind of want to point out that Tuk-Tuk, he envenomed one of the eyeballs that you ate.
Oh,
I have issues. Tuk-Tuk, by the way, is not just a regular ass viper, right? It is a 2-headed viper. Just in case I forgot to tell about people about that, which, knowing me, is highly possible.
He can bite 2 people at once.
Exactly.
How far away are we from the cave mouth?
You're probably like 5-10 feet away. Close to the same distance as the rock.
I would say that Balthazar would probably start kind of leading Cassie back towards the mouth of the cave.
Okay. As you take Cassie and start moving back towards the cave, you all just hear this shout, "Jesus!" And this guy jumps out from behind the rock and just like falls back into the sand as Tuk-Tuk like slithers towards him, and he just starts scooting away in the sand.
That's good, because Riot was about to get into his backpack and start pulling out his frag mine.
Jesus.
We need to stop that.
As this guy's scooting back, he like turns, gets on his knees, and then just kind of picks himself up as he just starts like moving away, like and he's just looking out at all of you.
Willow, how about you call off your snake for a moment? Let's see what the gentleman might want.
I'll do a quick whistle. Back.
Immediately,
So I will go forward also with my dagger thrown.
Nice snake. Hello.
Isn't he a very
You
nice
s-
snake?
You see this man that is in this like leather jacket, that has a pair of like goggles on his forehead, and he's missing one of his like 2 front teeth. Just kind of looking at you guys like, he's got a like small backpack on himself. Listen, I don't mean any harm. I'll just be on my way. We don't have to do anything. I'll walk away.
What were
Armed?
you doing in the first place?
was, wandering, trying to search around. I was kind of keeping track of something, but y'all seem to beat me here. So you know what? This is yours. I'll let you go with it, and I'll be going now.
Oh, were you wanting to go into the vault?
That was the plan. You see, he looks down, and there's this big piece of paper that he grabs from the sand.
My friend, that vault has no use for any of us. Do not go in there.
Yeah, if you look on your way in, there's piles of puke from the gross food they fed us.
Food is a strong word.
True.
So, you're saying you don't want to be in there anymore? It's free.
But you got that on their paper there. Is that a map of some sorts?
Yeah, he was gonna bring me here. I heard about this vault, and I thought I'd search, but you're saying there's nothing really good in there?
Doesn't even have a water purifier as far as we could tell.
Am I able to? Is Vic able to see the map at all?
Give me a perception and survival test with a difficulty of 2, because it's dark.
Perception, survival, difficulty 2. Or actually, can Vic actually be more in character? Vic's just gonna walk over and try and take it from him with the shotgun still pointed at him.
You're the good guys.
He looks a bit terrified as you're walking up with this shotgun, so he barely moves, and you just snatch the map out of his hands. He's like, okay.
Vic, that is very discourteous.
Oh, we don't know who this guy is. After what we just went through, come on. And I'm gonna look at Vix is gonna look at this map and try and see if it is a map to this vault, where it originated from, if there's a path drawn at all.
There is a path drawn, and it just seems to go south. It's kind of like, for what Vic would know, it's basically like a big map of like California, and it goes south down to the border, like where the ocean is. Goes almost directly south. So yeah, like around here.
Vic will remember the location and then shove the map back into the guy's chest and back away slowly.
Yeah, we heard rumors, vaults are always full of something good. You can trade something. I mean, if you have anything to trade for what you found in there, I got something.
Tell me, friend, are you any good with reprogramming robots? Because that is the only type of wealth you will find in there. Nothing lives beside those robots, and we even lost a friend in there, which was a robot.
Well, shit. No, but robots are valuable. If we can get them working, if they are working, we can sell them. I'm sure. I could sell them. You all can be on your way.
Quite a few body parts as well. That might bring a price somewhere.
Oh god.
Riot's gonna
Balthazar,
try and
by the way,
whisper.
looks completely sincere.
Riot's gonna try and whisper to remind them that there's a Assaultron in there.
That is true. Actually, sir, what is your name?
I'm Tyrion. Nice to meet you.
I am Balthazar. Tyrion, do you have any experience with hallucinations of any sort?
You see there's like a smirk on his face. If you're afflicted by hallucinations, I can most assuredly help you. Any afflictions any of you are dealing with, I have just the thing.
No. We got 2 of those in our group already that do that stuff.
What are you implying?
He's implying that our things are only meant for getting high. He's not off wrong on my part.
Well, I was more suggesting that if you were interested in such things, the vault does seem to have quite a supply of. What did they call it?
Hallucinogenics.
Do you remember?
No. I did. As I pulled inside my sash, I bring out a bottle of pills. I did bring some in case we were wanting to experiment with them.
Oh, excellent! I actually wanted to talk with you about that. Remind me later if you could, please, Willow.
Alright, friend.
Listen, if you've got chems, I'd be willing to trade.
Do I have cams? I do.
It's like,
Good.
do we literally have anything?
If you're talking about like pre-war chems, that would be a lovely find. I could go use that. That would be great.
I was looking through my inventory. I was wondering where my last dose of venom drug was at, but I just remembered we sold that in the fucking square. Some poor dude bought Chalmex thinking he was going to be having a good time. He's just going to die alone.
Whoops.
Oh, sorry about that. That wasn't Willow. That was fully me. That was not
I
that.
know.
I thought Riot had that poison dose of Calmex.
I do have a Viper Venom Calmex.
Oh shit! I didn't
have
sell
that.
it. I gave it. All right, I gave that to you.
Willow,
He
Willow,
has
Yeah, I'm gonna
that
fucking
and a
use that shit, too.
regular.
Willow has the bottle of joy.
I do, but this is not for sale.
I will say, Balthazar's probably going to make like a very extravagant gesture with his cane and point back towards the vault. It's like, if you do wish to go inside, I would heavily suggest being polite to the natives. The robots seem to dislike impoliteness.
Good tip. I'll try to be on my best behavior.
If you don't want to go in there, we're on an adventure. You can come with us. There might be a lot of goodies for you. The more the merrier.
I appreciate the offer, but It's quite late. If you're on your way out, I think I'll just settle in for the night in there.
This poor guy is looking at these fucking crazy people and he's just like, no.
Nope.
God, no.
Oh no.
I want it to be like, no, Grim, that's not me. Don't do that yet. Don't let him join.
Don't do
Wrong
that.
character.
Don't add to the party yet.
I figured it wasn't you.
I was fully thinking it was Gengar's character, and I just sick to Tutu.
It's like, hello.
You guys just send my new character into the vault and be like, hey, Apple, so a good character.
We lost another one in there. Goddamn.
Vic is gonna lean into Riot though, glancing over at this guy. So, should we rob this guy, right?
I don't know. Does he look like he has anything?
I mean, he said he was gonna trade, but it doesn't look like he has much.
I don't even see a gun. Do we see a gun on him?
Yeah.
You do not see a weapon, like anything like holstered. You just see this small backpack, and his hand is in his left hand is in his like jacket pocket, and his other hand is like holding the map, and he's standing very still.
Oh man, missed opportunity. When you jacked him for his map, I should have tried to pickpocket him.
Next
Hey,
time
children.
we'll come up with some
Next time.
strats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking goblins.
No,
He doesn't play it much. No.
Listen, if you all don't need anything, I think I'll just head in and try to meet the locals and get some rest. Sorry to disturb your night. And he tries to take a step forward.
Good luck in there. Enjoy the food. It's wonderful.
Oh my god, a whiplash after you
Devious.
playing Gabriel.
I'm gonna lean over to Vic. He's so fucked.
Oh, he's done for. That assaultron's gonna tear him apart.
I mean, above board, the Assaultron was actually pretty chill. It was only because, we were being doofuses. And it was just like, come on, guys, stop that.
Come on, guys. Yeah, if no one is stopping him, he's gonna make his way into the vault.
Let's continue
Our group is a menace.
Let's continue our way towards Junktown so we can at least have a look on what we are having to deal with.
Yeah, let's get a little bit away from here and decide in case he does make it back out somehow.
Well,
And perhaps if we could maybe cut the distractions to a minimum.
Yeah, like I said, let's go. Jeez.
From here on out. How many days travel are
is-
we from Junktown? Yeah,
You are about 8 hours. Yeah, you're about 8 hours away from Junktown. Which would now be a good time to make a travel test for the
Oh,
party.
Are
Who
we
would
going to
like
get
to-
abducted again?
Who would like to lead the test?
Gengar, your dice looks awesome.
I could go for it.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah, but only like
Uh,
question marks.
Privately.
Nice.
I thought I was gonna hide it all together.
Nope.
All right.
We're just
so,
used to you rolling, so it's fine.
So no. Yeah, I'm looking over the destination difficulty. Yes. No.
And then...
Yes. Okay. 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 This is going to be a difficulty 1 test.
And it's survival and perception or survival endurance?
Survival endurance, as you do not have a car. It's 8 hours.
I'm going to use 1 AP just in
Okay.
case.
Okay. Which speed are you going at?
Ooh. Group recommendations.
I would say fast so that we reduce the amount to 4 hours so we still have time to sleep and have a good time to get some, get some eyes onto the site.
Does that raise
hopefully it's still
difficulty
dark.
1 or 2?
Yeah.
1.
It does not raise the difficulty. It
Oh,
just
right.
it increases the complication range.
Ah.
If we go fast pace, will it still be dark out by the time we get there?
Yes, it'll be about
2.
1:30.
Midnight-ish?
It'll be 1:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
So it would be pitch black. You could get there technically in 2 hours if Vic can succeed on a Pathfinder test.
Ooh.
I believe you have Pathfinder, don't you?
I do not, but I
Oh,
really want that now.
I thought you did.
I did not. I've quick draw, rifleman, and shotgun surgeon, but Pathfinder sounds.
I think you.
Good,
I thought
I'm
you
adding
swapped
it
the
to
perk. Hmm.
No, not to me.
Damn. Never mind. So yeah, 4 hours.
I passed. A little bit.
A little bit. A little bit.
Difficulty 2.
Just a smidge.
Difficulty 1 with 4 successes with a crit. Jesus.
You are back up to max AP, and in just 4 hours, you guys make your way towards Junktown. You travel across like this open wasteland, and as you guys are getting close to the location you know as like this junkyard, like you know you're running up close, you see this big, kind of like hill, of sand that you can walk up. At the top of the hill, you see some objects. It's very dark. You can see a hint, like a little like glow, but you can't see much up there. You just know that there's something up there.
Alright. you guys who can look into it, friend, fuck, I forgot his name. Balthazar, would you lend me your cane for a bit?
He'll look a little surprised, but he'll hold it out and be like, "Of course."
I need a quick hour. That can make a powerful poison to add to our melee weapons. That means that the people you hit will die even faster. Which bit do you prefer, poison? The foot or the handle?
If you could put that on the foot, I would appreciate it because I do hold on to the handle for the most part.
Alright, that'd be perfect. As you guys do your thing, I'll be taking 2 hours. Well, technically I can take I'll spend a 2 AP to reduce the time for 2 30-minute each, and I'll be brewing my perk.
To be clear, this hill is like, this is not the location. You know, it's right before the junkyard.
Okay.
Yeah, the poison lasts a long time. It's more or less that I want to make sure that we are.
Yes, you get it before.
Ready. Yeah, it's 12 hour. It has a 12-hour duration.
So it sounds like if we need to keep traveling and he wants to make a potion or poison, we should strap him to Cassie so he can make the thing and we can just continue to drag him along.
My bad. No, I cannot do that yet. We'll need to make camp so I can have a cooking station. That's my bad.
There we go. So we can't do that yet.
So I would like to try and go up the top of this hill and look over, but if I need to sneak, I will be more than glad to sneak up the hill.
If you would like to sneak, you can make a test for that, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who else is going up with Riot?
Vic would definitely go up.
Vic is going up. Okay.
All the
Balthazar's going to
shenanigans.
stay, of course. Balthazar's going to stay on the bottom, though, and keep Cassie calm so she's not, like, making cow sounds.
Cassie looks quite tired. It's very late in the night. You guys
Since
just been
we're
walking for 4 hours.
Since we're in the bottom of dune, I'll start making camp.
Okay.
No, there's rules to it, but I will let them deal with their sneaky behaviors first.
Get it out of their system.
As you guys are walking up, go ahead and give me an agility and sneak test with a difficulty of 2.
Let's spend an AP.
I will as well.
2
God
successes. Heck
I got-
yeah.
5 successes
What?
With 2 crits.
with 2 crits.
Oh, I can already tell I'm going to be very angry in this game.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you are.
Fair enough.
Foundry likes my little chaos goblin, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
As you guys crouch and sneak up this hill, Balthazar, you watch their it's very dark, but you watch their like footprints in the sand as they step away. You guys get closer and closer until you kind of reach the top, and you see this little like campsite in front of you. There's a little like cooking pot on a what are they called? The little like power cooker thing. So not like an actual little campfire, but just like a
Like a
little
kerosene.
hot plate.
I was
hot
going to say
plate.
a buzz.
Yeah.
Okay, a hot plate.
Yeah, hot plate.
Like
You see a little hot plate
thing.
in the sand, a bedroll, and then a dog that is looking out over the hill. As you guys get up there closer, give me another sneak test. Agility and sneak, difficulty 2.
I'm gonna buy another dice.
Oh, no!
Oh.
I'm going to re-roll that complication.
2 successes.
God.
Hey.
So
I can't see if I can pass. There's a dice block in my view.
You got a crit success on that reroll.
So Vic Flare got 2 successes with 1 failure, and Ryan got 3 successes with a crit.
Boundary's most special little boy over here.
So you
I'm
guys
the
managed-
favoritist.
You guys managed to stay hidden as you see this dog quite close to you. That looks out. It doesn't seem to be like relaxed. It just it seems to be like on guard looking.
And we're close enough to the camp where gunfire would alert.
Yes.
Okay.
And as you get to the top, you can kind of see this big like structure down at the bottom of the hill. It's out in the distance a little bit. It's a couple 100 meters off, but it's a good like vantage point to see what's going on with this structure out for you.
Can
But yeah,
Vic
gunshot
tell
would
at all-
definitely alert.
Or can Vic and Riot tell at all if the dog is moving or if it's staying here for the time being with that hot plate?
If you're checking for the dog, or are you checking the hot plate?
Or sorry, if the dog's moving on, really.
Give
Like,
me
is the dog investigating the camp? Or
Yeah.
is he just...
Give me an intelligence
Oof.
and survival, or charisma and survival.
Oof.
I'm gonna say difficulty 1.
Either are the same. Let's go for it. Hey, 1 success. Just barely.
Gotcha. Someone's about to lose their drawing privileges. Okay. You would notice that the dog actually seems to be guarding this spot. He seems to be on the lookout for whatever's going on in this spot. He's not like moving further away from it. And he looks
Okay.
attentive.
Vic's gonna slowly pull out his tire iron and look over at Riot and kind of motion at it and make like a smashing motion. And then point at the dog.
Riot will pull his shotgun and like give you a go ahead sign, and I'll cover you. And all what Riot is really doing is pulling a shotgun and he's just doing weird motions with his hand. He has no idea what he's doing.
These two aren't allowed to go by themselves anywhere ever again.
Vic's gonna look confused and hold like a "what are you talking about" sign up, shrugging his shoulders, and then he's gonna put his hand on the shotgun and be like, shake his head no. And does Riot have a melee weapon?
No.
Sick.
Nice.
Well,
So
technically, guns
What?
can be
Well,
melee weapons.
technically, I do. I do have a 10mm pistol, so I will put the shotgun away and pull my 10mm pistol out.
So technically, you can use your weapons as your ranged weapon as melee weapons.
Yes. Well, so my 10mm does is qualities are close quarters, so it works the same.
Two-handed weapons have a higher damage rating.
Or a gun bash.
Yeah.
Close quarters doesn't matter when you're doing a gun bash.
Oh, gun bash! I was just gonna shoot the dog.
Yeah, see, Vic was trying to get you to not shoot because it's loud as fuck.
Yeah, Vic will literally just
Ah!
whisper at that point, "It's too loud."
As
You're gonna see like
quiet.
you're gonna
As
see
you
like the O face on Riot, like oh.
So, quick reminder
As-
that Grimm's first character was a sneak character. Do what you want with this information.
He's just literally channeling Riot right now.
Vic, as you say to Riot, it's too loud, the dog's ears perk up and it turns around
Oh,
and starts
God.
growling at you.
Can I shoot it now?
No. Nice, doggy. Vic's going to slowly back off, making sure that Riot does not fire his weapon because he knows we're cooked if any noise gets out.
Vic, as you take a step back, you feel this pressure on your back as you hear a click and then a voice. Gengar,
You know,
introduce
Riot.
your character.
Gengar! Gengar!
So yeah, Vic, you will feel like some cold steel in your back, and this voice from behind you, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Oh, hey, it's all good. We're just some raiders, and Vic's gonna slowly start to turn around and see who it is.
Brett's
As
gonna
you
like
turn around,
jump scare with his pistol out.
as you like turn, the what you can now tell is like a rifle is like pushed further into your back. Tell your boy to drop it.
Riot, let's just play cool now for man, all right? Hey, look, we don't mean any harm, man.
I think I can shoot him faster than he can shoot you.
No, Riot, no. I promise his gun
Want to
is
test that?
pointed. He
Yes.
doesn't. He really doesn't. Right, if this is about the punching, just the kneecapping, it was an accident, man. Just chill out.
Riot will hesitantly drop the pistol.
Hey, buddy, see? We're all friends here. We're just traders, right?
I'm going to keep the like kind of the rifle into to Vic's back,
Mhm.
and Apple, let me know when you would like for me to describe what they see.
If either of them turn around to look at you, yes, describe. Balthazar and Willow, as you guys kind of look around, like Balthazar, you've been keeping Cassie calm. You guys can see like another shadowy figure. It's hard to see who is who. You know that Vic's up there, you know that Riot's up there, but you see someone else up there at the top of the hill.
Oh dear.
You can't discern what's going on.
It's never boring here, is it? Is it?
It really isn't. I assume that we should probably go up there, but do you think that this other person might be a little jumpy?
Can you distract him a bit so that I am non-existent?
I can certainly give it a shot. And Balthazar is going to start walking up the hill and be like, "Sir, on the top of the hill."
And I'll start circling the dune so I can backstab him, basically.
Okay.
Gengar, go ahead and describe your character as Balthazar tries to get your attention looking up at you, and the others could maybe like turn their head and see you.
Absolutely. So, what you guys see is first thing you notice about his face. He is a ghoul, and he is not a very good looking one. He definitely looks like he's been through a lot. There's the artwork going from the top to bottom. On top is this old, not really like cowboy hat, but I guess kind of like wide brim, kind of leather brown. Wrapped around his neck is this red kind of bandana. Poking out from beneath that, you can see the little like dog tags, kind of like military style. His clothing resembles that of like a typical like wastelander just trying to survive. You see just kind of like jeans and a shirt, both very like dirty, covered in grime. Covering his shirt is this old leather duster, which has definitely seen better days. He is covered in leather armor. He has gloves that are kind of protecting his hands, but the fingertips of them are missing. And are combat boots. The rifle in his hand, kind of ledged into Vic's back, looks to be kind of like an old hunting rifle, maintained, but definitely still like not super great. I need to double check because I think I did get the scope.
Mhm.
Yes, there is a scope attached to it. You see around his waist is a combat knife that is sheathed, and then on the other side of his hip is an empty gun holster where it would go. The biggest thing about him, the thing that stands out the most probably, is strapped to his back is an old guitar.
Okay, Jesus Christ. This is such a great fucking art, Kestrel. Jesus Christ.
Literally, yeah.
Thank you.
I zoomed as much as I could on the face, dude. What the fuck? That eye.
I'm clapping right now at that description and the artwork. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Remind me, and I can send you like a bigger version. I'll be uploading it to Blue Sky as well.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
awesome.
Plug
wait.
there, Kestrel Creations, and then you'll be able to see all the details.
Dude, for real.
Also, Gengar, excellent ghoul voice. I was just sitting here being like,
Oh my
he did the
gosh.
voice. It was really good.
How'd you train for that, man?
I didn't. I just kind of just was like, let me just go for it and see what happens.
You didn't smoke a pack right 10 minutes before you started talking? That was incredible, man.
That's how Xander's voice turned out. So you're in good company.
Also, Wolf, sir, your face is raggedy looking. What happened to you?
You're no slaver? Yeah, what?
I like that Vic sounded offended.
I was all scared for nothing.
Crazy.
So Apple,
Yes.
we're getting back into it. I heard Balthazar calling out, right?
Yes, as you hear these guys in front of you, these strangers talking, like, oh, you're not a slaver, you hear someone shout from down at the bottom of the hill. You saw them as they all kind of like walked up and were moving on up the hill and like split up. So you're aware of who's shouting for you.
I will say that I want to
Okay.
clarify that he's not shouting. He's calling upwards in a slightly louder than normal voice, not being like, "Hey!" or anything like that. just
Fair
to
enough.
kind of make it clear.
Fair enough.
Okay. So hearing Balthazar, the goal is, I wish I could do it in real life, but I can't. Is gonna kind of like give a whistle to the dog, and the dog is gonna kind of like approach Vic and Riot, just kind of like growling, taking a little bit of a defensive stance. And he's going to turn towards the voice that he heard. Do I need to make like a perception test to see if I can see Willow trying to sneak off?
Go ahead and let's do a contested. Both of you roll to me.
Oh shit! I already
If he
rolled.
if he turns his face
yeah.
for me, I will be pulling my pump action shotgun.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a dog approaching you guys growling, just so you know.
I
His
understand.
gun is still on me.
And I'm still going to put my gun on you. I know how standoffs work.
Okay.
Okay.
Apple, what
yeah.
would that be? Perception, survival?
Yeah, perception survival.
Alright,
I hate when you roll.
need perception. Apple, get an AP.
Sick. Let's go.
No,
And just so you know, Willow,
He's
I'm very
doing-
good at this.
he's doing PvP.
Uh,
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You are able to spot Willow. Where were you sneaking off to?
I was gonna circle around the dune so
Yes,
that I could catch him off guard. But yeah.
Yeah, Willow. You know that you're spotted as you are moving around as his head turns towards you and spots you.
All right. I'll raise both my hand and I come up.
No, don't raise your hand. Drop it. Drop the gun. As I
Drop
pull
my
my
hands.
shotgun out.
Okay.
You're going
We
to
got
actually
you.
hear Balthazar.
We got you
yell at-
surrounded.
He is now shouting. He is shouting at Riot specifically. He's like, Riot!
Ryan, please.
You guys are no fun.
Just, he's got a gun on me and a dog on you. Listen,
It's all right.
buddy,
If I got a gun on him, and if I tell him to stop the dog, and he stops the dog, and then I'll shoot him anyway.
Riot.
Yeah, they shout that to you, Drifter.
So I'm gonna turn and just kind of like look Riot in the face, and you'll see he just like stares into you. Do it if you think you're man enough.
Oh.
I'm waiting if I hear Balthazar say anything.
I think Balthazar is going to be like, Riot, can we please speak before anything else? You did, I assume, creep up on his camp.
Are you saying this in like a fatherly voice to me?
Yes, he is using the same voice he would use with his 4-year-old.
Right? It's gonna get like a pouty face, and he's not gonna drop the shotgun, but he's gonna like holster it back into his pack.
Balthazar's going to have his hands up. You know, he's going to show that he doesn't even have his cane on him because Willow has it. And he'll be like, Sir, my apologies. My companion, as you can see, is rather young. Can we please talk first?
Right's gonna sit in the sand, Indian style, and just cross his arms and like look off into the distance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of just like look between everybody, and as I'm assuming are you approaching Balthazar, or are you like just standing where you are?
He's kind of like halfway up the hill, but he has stopped moving forward.
Okay. After looking at each of you, I'm going to kind of like reholster my rifle. It's on like this strap. I'll like put it back, and then as I start like walking towards the campsite, I'll just be like, "You guys are fucking weird."
Don't I knew it.
Does the dog follow you, Gengar?
Yes, it does.
Oh, Vic will let out an exhale. Oh, thanks, Balthazar. Hey, listen, sorry about that, man, but just thought you were someone else at first. One of those guys, actually. He'll point over towards the direction of the facility. Listen,
as you as you point over, I'll be like, "Yeah, I've been watching them."
We could use your assistant in that case.
Yeah, if you have ill intentions, I think ours might just align. My name's Vic. You met Ryan, as he'll point over to Riot, pouting. He is still sitting Indian style, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Here's Balthazar in the yellow, and Willow over there at the snake thing.
When you introduce me, Riot will wave, but he'll still sit there like he's pouting, but he'll wave.
Facing the other direction.
Yeah.
God, I love Riot.
As you kind of like call out everyone's name, I'll like turn and just kind of like make note, and then just turn back and keep walking to the campsite.
Hey, didn't catch your name there, mister.
You don't need it.
Damn, this guy's cool.
Then I'll call you Skin.
Hey, seeing as we're camping so close together, safety in numbers, so to speak, especially, in accordance with that, and he'll point back over the facility.
Is that Vic attempting... What's the name? What's the word?
Diplomacy?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. He wants this guy so bad after seeing how actually capable he is compared to the rest of us.
He'll
turn back over to the rest of the group. We will not survive without this guy. We need him.
I've just seen that meme where in Spider-Man verse, what's his name? Miles Morales was like looking towards and copying Spider-Man.
Yes, exactly.
That's Riot and now Vic with skin.
So what do you say? I mean, can't hurt for a little company for the night, right?
You'll watch as he kind of just like stops in his tracks a little bit and like turn back towards the group of you. After if you guys want to rest here, you can. I'm not gonna stop you.
Shit, that sounds like an invitation to me. He'll motion over to the rest of the gang.
All right, let's go. Riot's gonna jump up, grab his gun, and be all happy and run over to the campsite.
Swear to God, he's a fucking puppy.
Right.
Yep. Vic will as well, and immediately go for any food this guy may have.
Wait,
You
so
don't okay.
so Drifter as a dog, Willow as Tuk-Tu, Balthazar as Cassie, and now
And Vic has Riot.
as
Yeah.
We're the Disney Princess group. There you go.
So funny story about that. Actually, me and Apple were talking a little bit earlier, and I made the comment of, "Oh, at this point, everyone's going to have a pet except for Vic."
Yep.
And Apple asked, "Oh, well, what pet does Riot have?" And I was like, "Oh, his pet is Vic."
No, it's the other way around.
We change off every now and then. We trade responsibility. We have
It's a
one brain
versatile
cell between the
relationship.
two of us. Yeah.
I just
He
gotta
gets it
start.
Mondays through Wednesdays. I get it Thursdays through Saturdays, and then we switch off on Sunday.
I just gotta start growing my Vic mustache. That's what I gotta get my handlebars going on here.
Oh, build my own Vic Viltrumite empire, but only with ADSB instead of strength.
Oh God.
Entire gang. That's like the Kings from New Vegas, but it's just going to be like all Vic.
Long-haired, greasy men. Oh.
You are all kind of up here at this campsite. The only bit of light is this faint glow from the hot plate.
If you don't mind me using that hot pot, the hot plate thing, I can cook up some poison, and I'll need it for being a bit more effective tomorrow when we are going to execute some kind of plan that I haven't talked about yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
You'll watch as Drifter will kind of like getting the campsite. He'll like lean down and take his kind of like backpack and start pulling out a couple like cans of dog food. And as you ask about the hot plate, he'll just kind of like nod, like, "Yeah, go ahead."
All right.
Yeah, you can use this as like a little cooking station that Drifter has already prepped.
And this is why Apple was like, "Please don't set up your camp at the bottom of this hill."
I was like, "You're right there. You're right, fucking there."
I imagine Balthazar is probably tying off Cassie a little bit, kind of down the hill, so she's not just like right up on top.
It is it's 2 a.m. You guys have done a lot of travel. You did not get any rest from the sleep that you had within the vault, so all of you are feeling very weary. Or you should be. You should be weary.
We should be a little tired.
So yeah, you are all needing some sleep.
Why don't you guys go to sleep? I'll take a first watch.
That is okay with me on my watch. I'll take the last watch and I'll make sure that I have the poison made by that time.
Well, Vic, if you'd like to, you can wake me up after you're ready to let go, and then I'll wake up Willow.
Sounds good.
thanks, guys. I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, growing kids need his rest. I'll give back
Yes.
Vic's Balthazar's cane. Because plans have been moved.
You
What
getting some
is-
shut eye as well? He'll ask Gengar.
Good. I was about to ask what's going on with him.
Oh, perfect.
Good.
You'll see he's kind of like taking the, like I said, a couple cans of dog food out of his bag. He's gonna open one of them and kind of just like put it on the ground, the dog to consume. And Apple, I'm gonna take inventory,
Gotcha.
and then he's going to pull out a iguana on a stick to eat that, and then a bottle of beer, and he's gonna consume those as he kind of just like he sits at the campsite, but kind of like on the opposite side of you guys.
I don't think he trusts us. What do you think?
Vic's just licking his lips, so distracted, looking at this iguana on a stick and a beer. Sounds like the most glorious thing he's had in weeks.
Look at him having actual food he can eat instead of fucking eyes.
Yeah, instead of intestines and blood, this son of a bitch.
The nerve of him having real food.
Vic casually side-eyeing this dog every now and then to see. It seems like it. You can tell that they're attached, right?
Yes.
Right. So I don't think I caught your name exactly, Drifter.
Watch as in between like bites of the iguana, he'll just like stare at you. Drifter. There's no need for names.
Drifters. Seeing, has everybody else gone to sleep at this point other than this Drifter?
Yep. In my case, yeah.
Yeah, Balthazar's
Vic's
passed out.
gonna take off his vest and just make sure that all the duct tape is in place after having a gun poked at his back. Just
Give
smoothing
me-
out the duct tape.
Give me a luck and survival. With a difficulty of 1.
Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna buy a dice from you for this.
Okay.
Oh! Oh!
I'm so happy.
What jacket?
Oh! I have to. I
Hey,
have to.
Jackal, what did you
I
roll?
can't. Nope, I can't. I rolled no successes off of my 3, and in fact, one of those was a complication. The pain is palpable. I have 1 luck point. I'm going to spend that.
Okay.
And re-roll that 20
Aw.
into a success. There we go. Whew.
Oh,
Very good avoid. You see that some of the duct tape is like peeling at the top right corner, but easily enough you can just like smooth it back out.
Yeah, and then popping that jacket right back on.
Yeah.
Well, Drifter, how long you been out of here, if you don't mind me asking?
he'll like drink some of the beer. Long enough.
Nice. Vic's gonna get up and, while talking to him, just casually go on over to the cart that Cassie pulls, and he's gonna search around for any of Balthazar's mental fortitude.
Are you literally looking through his stuff?
Yeah, he's absolutely gonna rob you a bottle. I'm not gonna lie.
Er, Interesting. You're not gonna find any.
Oh shit. Ah. He's gonna. Oh wait, he has a bottle of whiskey. Heck yeah. Vic's going to, after first seeing if he can rob Balthazar, of course. He's gonna pull out a bottle of whiskey and start to drink from that, and offer some over to, the Drifter as well.
Where the hell did you get whiskey from?
I don't know. Wait, actually, was that from the? I'm not realizing. Was that from the, what's it called?
You didn't
The
take
vault?
it from the vault.
I must have gotten it from the alien stuff then. We're also
The
we've
alien-
got whiskey.
aliens
What
didn't give you
alien? The
whiskey.
thing we agreed not to speak about?
Oh yeah, that's right. The thing I mentioned every campaign.
They didn't give you a
Like
drink after.
It's like,
I
holy
don't
shit.
know where I got 3 whiskeys from then.
One
So
one
confused.
alien was like, "Yo, my bad. I'm sorry."
I must have taken it from the vault, from the overseer's office or so. Oh, it was the overseer's office.
We'll go with that. I trust you.
You
Why?
might not want to drink that.
I remember you had a 10 millimeter and 3 whiskey bottles, but I assume
Yeah,
those were real,
that's
right?
true.
If it was the
They
overseer's
those were
office?
real. The overseer's
Okay.
office was not like a hallucination for any of you.
Heck yeah. Then he's popping one of those bad boys open and he's going to swig in and offer some to the drifter.
Drifter is gonna kind of just like shake his head no, and you'll see as the dog like finishes eating their food, they'll like lay down with the. It's that dogs do where they like lay down over your legs, and then you'll see kind of petting them.
Still thinks he's a lap dog, huh?
hmm
Yeah. Your dog got a name?
He'll kind of just like look.
Drifter Junior.
I've never given it an actual name. I just call her Pup.
Oh, wait, my bad. What kind of dog is it?
It looks to be like a mostly like black and brown. I don't think I can show the artwork. I think Apple do that.
Yeah, I can show
Ooh,
the
there's
artwork.
artwork
It
for
looks to be like a kind of like shepherd, mix, kind of like mutt.
Heck yeah.
And
I am working on
it
that
is
photo,
mostly
but
like
we'll take him.
It's mostly like black and like dark brown furs, the little bit of white mouth. You do see it does have a very dirty red collar with a dog tag on it.
Vic will try and get close enough to
It is-
see.
It is also big for a dog. Like not huge, like not mutant hound size, but definitely like bigger than most dogs should be.
Seeing how big it is, Vic is going to step away from trying to look at the dog tag and sit back down.
You must have the brain cell right now.
Vic will then look over and he's going to try Apple to see if he can see sort of any activity coming from the camp. Or from the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the settlement.
Jungle.
What
Yeah.
you could see, first of all, is this heavy, you see these massive dark metal walls. Is kind of what you can make out in the darkness, and then little pockets of light that you can guess are coming from like just barrels where they're just burning whatever, for warmth, for light, as some smoke's going up into the air. You see some wandering figures, but it's a couple hundred meters away at 2 a.m., so it's really hard to see what's going on.
Wouldn't happen to know how many they've got in there at any given time these days, do you?
The Drifter's gonna look to the sky.
Hold on, God's answering.
Not talking about well,
I've seen at least 10 of them.
10. It's not bad. It's not great either. Fuck. All right, listen. What are your intentions exactly here? Just taking them out? You just traveling through? I mean, what? What's your deal?
Questions I need to ask them.
Yeah. Well, if that doesn't terrify me, I don't know what will. All right. Well, we're gonna be so to say, introducing ourselves to them tomorrow. Shit. I'm sure the others will talk to you and give you their spiel, but I'm gonna level with you, Drifter. We could sure use your help if you're willing to give it. After that, Vic will probably just get hammered and then pass out. Probably on top of Balthazar, and attempts to alert him. He'll just
Pass
literally
out.
just loudly thump right next to Balthazar.
He'll probably jump a little and just be like, "Oh, okay. I am ready to go." Did you see anything?
I will say real quick, Vic, when you were talking about drifting, he didn't answer you. He just kind of like stared into the like where the campfire would be, just kind of like zoned out.
Yeah,
He'll
getting
fit right
drunk,
in.
Vic will probably just wave a hand and be like, "This guy is not talking to me," and then just get pissed drunk and pass out next to Balthazar before blurting out, there's 10 of them, I guess. I don't know.
Note to self: Vic is a sad drunk.
I guess Balthazar will get up and he'll go sit where Vic had been previously.
Apple, just for above game mechanics, Drifter is intending to stay up, so whatever debuffs come from that.
What? You don't
Yeah.
trust
So
us
be it.
to go to sleep? I don't know why.
Drifter,
I can't imagine.
You had already gotten sleep beforehand. As you
Okay.
made it here, you were not doing all of the traveling, and with them on their hallucinations, you don't know this, but with all their hallucinations and everything, they didn't get a lick of sleep for the days they were up, or the day that they were up.
Mhm.
You've been able to travel, get some rest, and now you've been kind of like scouting things out a bit.
Okay. So to Drifter, it's kind of just like, okay, I've slept, but somebody woke me up at 2:00 in the morning, and now I can't go back to sleep.
Right. You should be rested, should be good to go.
Okay.
You shouldn't have had that Dr. Pepper so late in the evening.
Oh god.
So you want me rolling something, or what's going on?
At this point, give me a perception and survival. The two of you can make this test. Difficulty 0, as you guys are kind of sitting out in the dark
Ooh.
night. Ooh.
My God, that'll be 2 successes. 1 is a crit.
Trying to look at. Oh, there we go. Am I making an assist or my own check?
He succeeded. You can choose either one, or you don't have to do it at all because he's already succeeded.
Okay. Yeah, I think Drifter would just kind of like zone out a little bit.
Yeah, thankfully it's a quiet night, and with everything being so dark and so quiet, you keep like a good eye out, and you don't notice anything getting close. You don't notice anything around you.
I think that once he noticed that things were really quiet, he would probably take out a little journal and start scribbling down in it.
But yeah, your shift for the night watch goes by quite peacefully.
Excellent. Since nothing happens at the end of his shift, he'll go over to Willow and kind of crouch down and touch his shoulder to wake him up, and hopefully not get bitten by a 2-headed snake.
As he wakes up in a groggy, starts smiling slowly as it starts creeping back up. Has anything happened in the night?
It's actually been quite peaceful.
That's good to know. Could I get your weapon of choice?
Of course. And he'll hand over his cane again. He's like, would you actually mind if I chatted with you a bit before going back to sleep?
Of course. What is it, my friend?
He's actually going to look like kind of nervous, and he will take his hat off and set it to the side and be like, since I've known you, I've can't help but notice that you seem to be reaching for the ability to see more. Is that correct?
Yes, that is quite correct, yes. I've done that through poisons and other forms of drugs.
See, I get why you would try that. It is one of the easiest ways I think people do attempt to see further. But would you be interested if I could offer you a different way?
It seems interesting.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm really not supposed to talk about this thing outside of my community. But you see, my community, as I think I've mentioned before, is very civic minded. We're very interested in helping those around us. For example, one thing that we're very interested in is helping someone return to the world. And with that person's return, it would make it so everyone would be able to do exactly what you'd like to do, to see further.
Go on. What do you mean by this? What's that? It seems like super interested now.
Well, it's something that my community has been doing since even before the bombs dropped. It's been hundreds of years, and we've been kind of focused on it for quite some time. But we call him the king, or the king in yellow, as it were. And my mental restorative, of course, it can help with being able to connect with him and being able to see further than what you see before you.
Apple, is Drifter like hearing this conversation?
Drifter is fully awake, fully
Okay.
near this. So yeah, unless they are specifically trying to like whisper, Drifter would be sitting there able to listen.
I would say Balthazar's talking quietly, but he's not a whispering guy.
Yeah.
He don't whisper.
With the quiet, it's still easy
Okay.
enough for Drifter to hear.
Help me.
Yeah. But no, he's a theater kid. He projects.
Tell me.
If anyone's like watching Drifter when Balthazar is talking about that, he'll just kind of like roll his eyes and shake his head.
Tell me. You think it'll help me see the Great Snake or talk to him?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it'll help you see literally anything you want. It's one of the reasons why we're trying to bring him back, because then anything that you can think of would become possible.
And how exactly are you bringing back this Yellow King?
Well, we have a few pages of a play. We have very little information on it, but we have found that this play is very connected to the king. And the more pages we find, the more connected my community gets. And the closer he feels.
And so... is that connected to your, thing you've been giving Vic and selling to people?
Yes, absolutely. See, my community, we grow the grapes that we turn into sweet, and we found that it helps people to see more. Now, obviously, with my community, we've been drinking it since birth, basically. But we also are aware that certain people find it more stressful than others if they see before they're ready to, which is why that we've been putting sweet out into the world to give them that chance to learn how to see better before the king arrives. And he looks completely sincere. There's just like, he is fully earnest.
You see, I also have what you would call the community out there. how much do you know about the Great Serpent?
Absolutely nothing. I will be honest with you. This is actually one of the first times I've left my community, and our books were kind of a bit more focused on how to interact with people as opposed to different people's beliefs.
You see, the Great Snake, it's... How will I explain this? It's sort of a metallurgical creature that we can see if you're lucky enough to survive viper poison. I have been lucky and blessed to see him multiple times by now. Though, I must admit, it's pretty taxing on the body. So if your thing that you've been giving to the people might help me with this, I will definitely give it a try.
Excellent. I wish that I had another bottle upon me, but I did sell the rest to Gold Bar Junction. But once we're done with the slaver business, I did actually have to go back to my own community, and we could pick up some there if you wish to come.
As you mentioned the bottle, not having a bottle, a smash of glass between the two of you happens. This loud smash of a glass bottle.
Okay.
You guys are gonna hear Drifter. Will you guys shut the fuck up and get some rest?
Of course.
My apologies, my apologies.
My friend, we'll shut up and we'll talk about this later when it's more appropriate. But yes, after we're done with all this and we're sure that Gold Junction is safe, I do wish to go see your community. This whole business that brings some shadow that I'm not liking. Go get some rest. Tomorrow your weapon's gonna be ready for the raid that we're gonna conduct, and you're going to be showing the people the Great Snake, whether you like it or not. As I bring the cane to my head, start sitting close to the fire, and I'll start cooking.
And I guess Balthazar's going to go join the fucking cuddle puddle over here. That's like Vic and Riot.
So I want to say above game real quick. Great scene, two of you.
For real.
So, for my Wending the Way of the Great Snake perk,
Yes.
I'll just put it back into chat.
Nice.
I need to be. It doesn't say, so I'm going to be referring to the actual crafting rules. When those should take me an hour to make. So I could, since my watch is 2 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
I won't be using any AP to reduce the time, so it's gonna take all the time. I do need to succeed on a anti-medicine difficulty test of 1. I do have, thanks to our great patch, Sorry, I keep burping. A lab coat, so I can re-roll.
Perfect.
I
Go
will
for
be using an AP for each of those rows to make sure that I get it. That's yes.
Well, I'm gonna spend the rest of my luck points for the entire game to have Patch come out of the vault, take his lab coat, and go back to the vault.
Oh,
Nice.
As I lose the access of the great science.
It's like, no!
As you guys, as Willow's shift was starting, it was about 6 a.m. That is when the sun started to rise. And as you are making these tests and going through your shift, it gets pretty bright out, as it's about like 8 o'clock in the morning. But go ahead and give me your tests.
So first of all, I'll do it with an extra AP, so success of 1. I will keep that one, and same thing.
Nice.
I'll be using another AP, and I roll the second one with success of 4, so gain back all 3 AP.
Correct.
Which means that for my dagger, it's gonna be super easy. I have a rag that I keep the poison in. I cut open what looks like a bloatfly's abdomen, squeeze out the juices, and I I mix it with some kind of sort of acid, and I just let that rag soak in. Or for Balthazar's baton, which is just, I think, limited wood, right? So it's not the best to keep in the poison juice. So I will fashion a sort of can that I will kind of fashion like a morning star, and I will stick a small screw inside it so that the bottom is like a little mace with the poison. So when he actually makes contact, he will make lacerations, so the poison will be able to go in. Which means that now both weapon has the persistent poison effect, and if I'm not mistaken, it gives an extra damage. I might be wrong. I'm wrong.
It doesn't say
No,
it.
no. So we both get persistent poison. So if you want to add that to your button, your cane,
Alrighty.
that means that for up to 12 hours from now, so until 8 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll do poison.
Does it switch the damage type to poison?
No.
Gotcha. Just poison persistence. Gotcha.
For some reason, I can't find it because I'm blind. There you go.
Willow, as you finish this up and you guys kind of get the rest of the party up as it's about 8 o'clock, that is where we're going to take our break.
All right.
Woo!
People, as usual, don't leave us. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes. We'll try to fix Gengar's screen so that his character is back up. On that note, don't leave us. So now that we're back, let's talk about poisoning people and the good thing it does to their body.
Hallucinations too. Those are also quite fun.
Okay, people, we're back. We haven't been able to fix seemingly Gengar's character, but here's his name. His name's Drifter, not Skins.
Yeah. I forgot to talk about that. I think my signal is like kind of going out a little bit, so it's not having a strong enough connection to update my Fuji tech. So you guys get to see mystery character for this session.
He's a mysterious guy. It still matches.
Seems like a mysterious stranger. All right. What were we doing? All right, we were. How do you feel about your Balthazar, about your new modification to your cane?
Honestly, his cane is becoming kind of horrific in a lot of ways because the perk I just got is also going to give it some fun abilities.
Missed it. I kind of made a little apparatus to go in there when I want to poison it. It's like a mace or a morning star kind of look. That's fun.
And already got some piercing on there, so that's going to be even more fun.
Real quick, Balthazar, you need to apply those. The perks don't automatically do it, so you need to apply it specifically onto your weapon.
Oh, okay. That is good to know.
Yes.
Though, just a heads up, persistent does not stack, so you have to choose if you have persistent bleeding, if you want to use that instead of poison.
Okay.
Might be a more of a future thing, but I don't think you have persistent bleeding on your cane at the moment.
We've already got the gladiator perk on there, so that's
Yes.
already attached to your weapon.
Oh god.
You just need the other one to get the effect. I'll do it. I got it.
Okay, because I'm looking at it, I am not seeing it. Oh, there it is.
When you edit it, you have to edit the weapon and then add qualities and effects. You put.
Oh, I'm in it. My brain isn't seeing it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
there's like
in
two
there.
sections. It's the bottom one.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
was just like, eh.
So yeah, you have this septic cane now.
Can you not call it a septic cane? You could call it a cane of truth. That's a bit more.
Truth. Yeah, you all are
Man,
kind of waking up.
I can't wait for Kestrel to roll a complication.
Shut up. Why would you jinx me?
You all wake up and you kind of like get your bearings. It's now early morning, like daylight out. So it's very easy to kind of see the wasteland around you and this settlement.
It definitely
before
smells
you-
foul, though.
Oh, yeah, what is that smell? Your cane stinks, Balthazar. You gotta wash that thing or something.
Oh, dude, don't wash it. Don't wash it.
Riot's just gonna be trying to like use his feet to get push away from Balthazar because of a stinky cane.
Rude.
Well, I have a stinky dagger. Oh god.
Yeah, but we
it
expect you
always
to be
stinks.
stinky.
Yeah, nobody's by you
No.
anyway. No.
Wow. That's real, but also wow.
No, you were on watch cooking. I think we were all cuddling together.
Yeah, we were in a cuddle trend.
I forgot about
Candy.
that. Forgot about that, my bad.
You're in a cuddle puddle. It was fantastic. But yeah, Balthazar's going to be like, it has poison on it. Of course it's not going to smell very good.
That's honestly fair. Look, we should talk about a plan.
So as you bring up a plan, kind of just like as you guys are talking, Drifter's already like double checking his rifle and stuff. Before coming up with a plan, I need to know what you guys are good at.
Oh, we're good at loads of stuff.
In my case, I'm good at sneaking around and putting daggers behind backs and cooking poisons of all sorts. I can see.
I like to think that.
Go ahead.
Well, you were talking, so go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I can infer with your weapons that you're good at ranged.
Balthazar's just going to be like, well, I like to think I'm quite good at talking with people, but I've been in a fight or two, and it seems to have gone well.
Not too bad with firearms myself, and pretty good at explosive as well.
Ooh, yeah, same. And as Riot says that, he's gonna pull out a frag mine and like shake it around.
Oh god.
Riot, put that back.
Yeah. Yes, I will put it away. No fun.
Do you like your hands?
Ooh, yes, very much.
If you would like to keep your hands, then don't do that anymore.
Fine. Riot is going to go over to Willow though, and he's going to have a little bobblehead in his hand that has a needle. Willow, here's this bobblehead I found. It's got a little needle on it. Since you gave me the Calmex, I thought you might want to have this, and I'm going to trade with you.
Hey,
It's fun because Kaz is muted.
I am?
Mhm.
The fuck you mean I am? It's because when I corrected something on stream, that's my bad. Alright, hello, I'm back. Alright, I will look at that bubblehead he's sending to me right now, and I'll, what's the word, entertain him, and I'll take the medicine bubblehead. Also, whilst I think of...
You. By the way, I did give that to you. You are our medic, right?
Oh,
Okay, just want to make sure.
oh yeah, right,
Sure,
right.
let's go.
Oh yeah, I see your tank skills medicine.
Oh. That's so good.
Right? I stole
think
that.
you've pleased him.
Isn't that awesome? I mean, I reacquisitioned that. I didn't steal it.
The bobbleheads work like magazines to where you're going to take them as perks. So you can't you cannot use it just by having it. You need to take it as a perk.
Alright. Can we use it once though?
No.
It's actually really awesome.
Not a one-time use because these are usually more powerful than magazines.
Alright. I'll keep it. It's now in my sash. There's a lot of stuff in my sash.
But yeah.
Vic will put his arm around Riot and talk over to Drifter. And yeah, Riot's obviously also our group kleptomaniac. And my goodness, we love him for it.
I forgot to say also I'm quite good in medicine. Although I understand that some people may find that weird or what's the term? Fuck, what's the term?
Off-putting?
Strange.
Yes. To have both the guy that does medicine and worrying. That's the word I was looking for. Having the guy who plays with poisons and medicine at once.
What about
Drifter will
Drifter?
kind of just like look over at you, Willow. Can handle myself. He'll, when you ask him, Vic, he'll like kind of unsling the rifle, kind of just like holding in his hands. I can take long shots.
Be scary as fuck while doing it. Michael Sanders' breath. Well, shit, that'll definitely come in handy, for sure.
Well, if we're going with the plan that we decided while we were still in Gold Bar Junction, then I believe the idea was I would go in and distract them while you all snuck around the corners and hopefully did not let me get killed.
I think that you should have at least one person with you.
Yes.
In the time that I've kind of like observed the slavers and stuff, would Drifter get the sense that they can be like open to negotiation, or would he get more of the vibe of they're just gonna fucking shoot us if we come up to the door?
When you got there and you first started scouting, it was actually like daytime, and that's when you kind of decided to sleep and like hide. You did see like a small like caravan come through, as this is still like a big settlement. I would say with your knowledge too, you know that beforehand Junktown was not known as a slaver settlement. People used to go here and trade here. People used to live here, at least.
Okay.
So whatever it's been turned into. But you did actually see like a small little caravan come through, sell some supplies, and like go out. So they haven't kidnapped everybody.
Okay.
That they've seen.
They're choosy.
Okay. So Drifter will kind of just turn towards you, Vic. You said you're good with explosives.
Too bad.
Then he'll turn towards like Riot and Willow, and you guys can sneak around.
Yes.
Right will nod, yes.
The Drifter's gonna kind of just like pet Pup and pick up his backpack off the ground. Right, so my thought. Vic. He'll kind of like point towards Vic and Balthazar. You guys take the front, go up to the gate. Big guy, you're gonna be the bodyguard. And then he'll kind of like point towards Riot and Willow. You guys can sneak around one way, sneak around the other. Just flank them.
And what are you gonna do in the meantime? Are you going to provide or also our friends that's gonna be in the front?
He'll kind of just like look towards you, Willow. I'll do what I need to.
You'll not.
Not a voice you argue with, really.
He will like kind of speak up towards the group. I need 3 of the slavers alive. I got some questions I gotta ask them.
I don't know. We can't leave any of these fuckers alive.
There's one in particular that I would like to have a word with as well. Well, more of a torture session, if you will. If you guys see a man that wears mostly black leather, and you call himself Blade, some shit like that. If you could point it up to me, I got a bit of vendetta against him.
Vic, when you say like not to leave anybody alive, Drifter's gonna like look towards you. Don't give a fuck what you guys do. I know what I need to do. It's rather we help each other or we go our own way.
Right. But what exactly is the plan? I mean, we just go up to the front gate and say what? These guys will probably not talk to us too long before either slapping a collar on our necks or flat out shooting us right there.
Well, generally speaking.
How far away is like the actual junk town from us?
Probably a good 200 meters.
Okay. How long would it take to walk that?
Not. I mean, it would just take a
Like
couple.
10 minutes or so?
Yeah, no, not that's the thing. It wouldn't even take that long to walk 200 meters. No, not that long, honestly.
Okay.
It
I'm
would
American.
just take a.
I don't know what a meter
No,
is.
think of like a track that you run on for track and field. It's half the lap.
Okay. So Drifter is gonna like just kind of like point towards the settlement, and then look back towards you, Vic. You guys got about this far to figure it out, and then start walking.
Well then, Vic, it looks like you're with me.
Looking over the camp quickly, is there like a prominent tent or something that will scream, "Hey, Big Breast is here," that I can see or deduce?
So you're trying to look into the camp and see what exactly?
If there's like a command sort of tent where the people that are important would be housed in.
What you guys can see over, thankfully with your height advantage, you can see into this big area. It is a big junkyard. In the like southeast corner, you see this giant crane that would be used to pick things up and like move them over, with a bunch of piles of scrap and this like wire fence, this barbed wire fence within this big area. But you see a lot of like rusted metal shacks. Some look like they're made out of wood. Just a lot of like scrap shacks. Some vehicles, a trailer, and then a pretty big building at the north side of this like encampment. So that is what you see as like the big spot.
So
but it
north
is
side seems to be the best bet. Also, while I think about it, we didn't go around with the with healing our injuries part of it, so that might be something we want can quickly before we forget. I know myself, I will forget.
Yeah, I do currently have just a treated injury right now. Forgot about that guy.
I remember it's like endurance survival. I don't remember exactly how the check goes.
Oh wait, did we get our health and all of our stuff back for the sleeping?
So yes, let me real quick. Is this gonna advance time?
If you do the sleep thing, yes.
It's fine. It's fine. I can go back 6 hours. It's fine. So yeah, you guys got your sleep. You're all rested up. You're good on your stats. You are gonna get your luck points reset.
All right.
For healing your injuries, if anyone has treated injuries or anything like that. Yes, you are able to make an endurance and survival test. I'm going to say at the moderate difficulty because you guys did a lot of travel.
All right.
It's going to be a difficulty 3 endurance and survival test for whatever injury you have.
I'll use an AP for that. Oh! I got... my leg is dandy. I got 4 successes with a crit.
Perfect.
What injury? Oh god.
And then your other leg just explodes.
Perfect.
But
Does
yeah,
anyone else have... Yeah.
my injuries back up. Sorry.
I will also try, but I'm also going to take an AP. And it was survival endurance, just to make sure.
Correct. Difficulty 3.
Yes. Why does that not surprise me? That will be a success of 1, and I'm going to keep my luck point to keep myself alive when we're actually fighting.
Gotcha. Holy shit! How many of you fuckers? Okay, so you guys are all maxed out at 3 luck points because of your traits. Everyone's like freaking
Yep.
gifted. Willa, you've got your 4,
Yes.
and then Drifter,
I also have 4.
you've got your 4. Yeah, good to go.
So you're all playing Survivor, Lacey.
Yeah, so we should probably not go to Vegas. I just don't
Probably
think it's gonna
not.
go well.
Probably not.
What are you talking about?
Nonsense. Well, I mean, Apple did say, "Hey, this game is going to be pretty tough," and we were like, "Yep."
Yep.
let's make sure that we survive this.
Yeah, over the hill you see this big area, pretty tall, heavy, like metal walls surround this place, and then at the south there is a big gate that has a couple of the slavers standing outside of it. Is anyone else kind of like surveying the area? I know Drifter's walking down.
Right, I'll check it out.
Balthazar and I are already walking towards the front.
If you guys, if you left after like Drifter would go, you can absolutely do that.
Actually, Riot would want to look for a place that would be good for him to maybe try and draw people towards him and place mines.
All right, that's what you wanted to do. I forgot.
Okay.
Apple, when Balthazar and I are just about out of eye line from the front of the gate, Vic will turn over to Balthazar and just be like, I've got to just take a leak real quick, all right? One sec. You go on ahead. I'll meet up with you, all right?
He's going to look puzzled and be like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, I just really got to go, man. 1 sec. I'll catch up with you, all right? And Vic books it. Over to the left.
Fix it. Okay.
I feel so loved.
I got a real quick above board table before we start this. So I got my magazine, and if I read it, that's not the same as using it, correct?
If you read it, I'm pretty sure this is the rule. I might have to double check.
If I read it, I have to use it as if I want the perk, I have to take the perk at the next level.
Correct. If you read it, you can use it once, and then you have to take it at the next level as a perk. If you don't take it as a perk, it goes away.
Okay.
You have
So
to.
if you don't read it, you
again.
can save it. Yeah.
So I want to read it. I want to say I read it. Maybe I got up in the morning, I read my magazine, gave Wilu his thing, because I'm also probably going to use it for this operation as well. And then, yes, at level 4, I'm going to want to take this as a perk.
Gotcha.
So I'll mark it as red. Okay. And then when it comes time to start sneaking, I'll want to use it.
Cool. So,
Where are you going?
for everyone,
Go ahead. I was just doing dumb stuff.
for everyone kind of looking out over the hill, and for those walking down the hill and trying to figure out the path that they're going to take, what you guys would see are a few people behind that like barbed wire fence, with like piles of scrap and everything like that, just kind of standing around, and a couple of them sitting, and then quite a few of like what look like the slaver / raider types, all kind of walking around in the area. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see at least like 6 walking around or standing around in different spots. And then,
So real quick.
Mhm.
Oh, I was just going to say, above board, we should probably go over our plan real fast to make sure that we all know what's going to be happening.
In my case, we'll be sneaking in. If I see someone that seems important or just some random safe driver, I'll be using my dagger in their back.
I will say there is a quest log that has quests if you guys are trying to remember what your goals are.
That sounds like a plan, actually. We can study extortion.
If you go to journal, and then at the bottom there should be a thing that says quest log.
So, I like the fact that the objective of the fate of Goldberg Junction is just decide the fate of Goldberg Junction. So we could, in theory, drive the slave drivers over there and decide how it goes there.
There you go. One other thing that you would notice as you guys are kind of looking out or like walking towards it is there does seem to be one of like the slavers walking around outside of the gate or outside of the wall, probably doing like a perimeter check. He's this like tall, like gangly guy. He's got some like patchy hair and like a denim jacket and like some really tattered shorts. But he's just walking around with a pistol.
Nerd.
What kind of pistol?
Looks to be like a pipe gun.
Would I be able, probably with right to self and Tuktu's awareness thing, find any sort of weak, how would I say that? Weakness in the defense where I can sneak in without being spotted. Like an iron rock, I could jump over the fence or crawl under the fence.
Stay there.
Drifter would,
Good.
because I know what he's saying. Because Drifter's going to be doing the same thing, but like on the opposite side. Basically, we're trying to see if there's like a weak point to get like through the wall on the sides.
The unfortunate thing is with your guys' angle, you can see down into the settlement. You can see its southern wall and the gate, but you can't see the other sides of the walls. So you're not seeing any weak points. Yeah, you would go around the perimeter to try and find a weak point.
Yes, that is what Drifter is doing.
So yeah, you don't know yet. So I'm not going to do a perception survival test yet as you guys are going around.
Alright.
But yeah.
Though above board, like I said, my goal personally would be to eliminate the edge of the slave movement. The idea is that you guys will be bringing them, like, the attention of the armed force probably a bit harder than me in the back. It's just backstabbing people. And
Just prancing around behind him, just stab it.
exactly. That's the plan. I know how plans go, though, so that's why you're supposed to have a big dude with you to help you out, and probably a sniper that could be helpful too. And if we're spotted, in theory, Riot's gonna give at least me and him an exit plan. Pretty explosive ones. So in theory, if something goes bad, you guys are going to get the harder or the higher of the group, but we will be able to tend their words a bit easier. A bit like in the back.
Balthazar, for his part, is going to be as tall and brightly yellow as possible, so everybody will have his eyes on him. Apparently abandoned by Vic.
Yeah, Vic started booking it. The guy that's wandering around the perimeter right now, he's on the western wall. Or the west side of the perimeter. Going around. So, people are moving around. Let me think. Or get the map set up.
We'll let
The north is the main gate, right?
There is only one gate, which is south. The
All right.
main building is at the north side of the junkyard.
So
Okay.
I think we'll let Yellow Man do spearheading of this thing here.
Drifter and Pup would be going down the west side. Specifically, I'm looking for a vantage point in the wall.
Gotcha.
Let
Like
me
a
get
wait.
to that point.
Set up a crow's nest.
Yeah, basically a way to get in and get up.
The thing you would have noticed is southeast where that crane is. Would be a good vantage point of
Okay.
like getting up, as it has like a ladder
Oh,
attached
really?
to it. That's on the east.
Okay. Can I change my answer to be on the east side?
No, it's to yes. You can change your answer.
Okay.
But you must answer in a form of question.
Form of question. No, yeah, you can change. So you can go to the eastern side if you'd like.
Hmm. Then I'll probably just point like Willow and Riot to the west way.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Would Riot see which way Vic ran off to? Like, what direction is he heading?
The west, if he could see.
Oh, so he's coming right towards me.
Oh no.
Riot smiling, big old smile on his face if he sees Vic coming.
It doesn't seem like he's going directly towards you, no.
Aw, no more pep in the step.
Right, we'll have to be aware though of the slaves. I don't want to kill the innocents here. He could be a good force within the gold junction. Okay.
Oh, we definitely won't kill the slaves. Just
Sorry,
the bad guys.
sorry, won't or will? I misheard. I know.
No, definitely will not kill the slaves. Just the slavers.
Alright, thank you. I misheard and I wasn't sure.
Unless he finds his guys, in which case he doesn't care.
I'm not that bad.
No, I know. It was a
Just
Kaz
the bad
thing.
guy.
It's the cat. It was a Kaz thing. I'm sorry.
Like, I didn't know our guy who won't tell us his name, who I'm just going to call Carl with the K.
So
I didn't know if he was a
told you
bad
all.
guy or not.
All you need to know.
confidence. So I'm actually gonna swap the walls a little bit because you guys were able to like scout ahead and kind of see the area. So you're gonna kind of know what's in there. With people moving around and everything, you were kind of scouting ahead up top, so you can actually see past these walls a little bit.
Oh damn, that's square. Don't know why I imagined like an octagon.
Nah, I don't know. That's too much work.
Damn.
But yeah. So kind of place your tokens where they would be. It was gonna be way too big of a map if I had an actual like dirt around. So yeah, just kind of put your tokens where you would be. Going
Yeah.
up.
Once I load in, for some reason I'm not able to, but I can on OBS. So I guess there's some.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I just reloaded.
You're gonna be Jackal this time.
Yes. At least I have OBS to look at.
Just follow the yellow man. It's fine.
No, you follow the purple man.
Yeah, I'm staring at this guy named Big Toe.
His name is Big though.
That is
So
a very unfortunate slaver name.
I will say, with Riot trying to scout for a good spot for the mines to kind of like trap the slavers, Vic and Balthazar would have gone ahead. So Vic's actually ahead of Riot right now, going west to the western side.
Sorry, I saw Kaz's snake had a token now.
Yep.
And I zoomed out and was like, "Who the fuck is following us?
Who's that guy?
I forgot. Yeah, it took to unless it's stated otherwise. Assume Tuk-Tu is always like stuck to Willow like physically. He's wielding it like a fucking dagger of some sort. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
Cool. But yeah, you guys are moving along. Oh shit. He's stuck in the wall.
Oh no.
How did he get stuck in the wall?
Jackal, how do you do these things?
Oh, no. Oh.
What did you do?
Wait,
I'm gonna close. I'm gonna close the server real quick. Give me 1 second, because this is
We're
struggling.
dying. wait. I got a thing for that. Give me a second. Where is it? I got a thing for that. There it is.
Now, for the people sneaking, Riot
Yes.
and Willow, you are sneaking together, so you'll be making a little group test. Vic is sneaking on his own. Drifter, you're sneaking on your own, so you guys will be making individual tests. Balthazar, you are going up to the gate, correct?
Sure am.
Perfect.
Just for your information, Grim, I have a total I have a total of 11 for sneak and agility. Would you want me to lead that one?
I am a 13.
All right. Fuck! My job is to be. All right, I gotta get more sneaky. I gotta stop putting sneaky medicine. All right, I'll be.
No. You stick to medicine, and I'll be super sneaky.
All right, you
The
lead.
competition
I will
begins.
be supporting. So use some AP.
Okay.
We need to be silent.
Gotcha. I'm going to say
What's the difficulty?
for. Let's start with Drifter. Drifter's going out to the
Okay.
east. Balthazar's going up, taking the attention at the gate. Go ahead and give me an agility and sneak with a difficulty of 1. So you kind of move along.
I'm pretty good at these. I'm gonna spend an AP, put us down to 4,
Mhm.
and roll. That is gonna be 3 successes with a crit.
I will put you up to max AP.
Back
Yeah,
up to
you-
6.
Easily make your way to the eastern side of the wall as you get up here. Get out of sight of the gate, basically.
As he kind of just casually goes this way, once he gets kind of behind the crane, he'll duck low to the ground.
Gotcha. For Vic, I'm assuming you're trying to sneak around?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait.
For Vic,
Weren't you supposed to be helping?
Already rolled on
Balthazar?
accident.
all good. It was gonna be a. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do with this. It was gonna be a difficulty 2 because there's an extra dude.
I'm
But
sticking with it.
he's currently pissing on the wall, so it's a difficulty 1.
Oh, heck yeah.
He's not paying attention. His name is Big Toe.
We love Big Toe here.
That's
We love
gonna
Big
die.
So Vic,
I like
you're
to
able
imagine-
to successfully sneak.
Tire item
I like
to the
to
back of the head.
imagine-
Back.
Vic,
Vic
walks right up to him and just starts pissing beside him, be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Oh my god.
Wasn't Vic supposed to stay with Balthazar? What's happening here?
He sure
He
was.
was.
He's gone rogue.
Yeah, he was, but now he's going to go up behind Big Toe, and he's going to, while pissing, he's going to wrap his arms around him and give him a big bear hug, and then lift him up. And he's like, "Long time no see, motherfucker." What?
Jesus,
Oh,
put me down.
oh shit!
Oh, shh, it's just me. It's just me. Hey, look,
Nick, what are you doing?
look. Just shut up and listen. It's great to fucking see you, but you gotta get the fuck out of here now, okay? Look, here's some dirty water, and he's gonna hand him all of his dirty water. There's a place north called Gold Bar Junction. Just don't say anything. Don't do anything. Just go there now, okay? He'll put his arm around the back of his neck and kind of pull him in close and just be like, "I love you, okay? You gotta go now."
We're already about to leave.
Leave where? Gold Bar?
No, man, no.
Where are you guys going?
Blade had that set up already. They didn't pay. Scouts came back, told us about it. A whole lot changed since you ran away, which you didn't fucking tell me.
Look, I didn't have time, okay? Blade was gonna kill me any day. My days were numbered. Where is he now? He already left, he said?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He just kind of drops the water on the ground.
Listen. The boss wanted us to attack Gold Bar. When the scouts came back, they said they didn't pay. He was rounding us up. We were just gonna charge in yesterday. Blade said that wasn't gonna work. They duked it out, and the guy with the knife name won. So the boss is in there dead on the desk. Blade said we gotta move. There's a town called Shady Sands up north, We're gonna take that instead. Gold bar's out. We're not touching it.
Fuck, Blade's here now, though?
No, he took over half of us. He told us to fucking go. He's moved over half the stock.
Fuck.
We're rounding our stuff up and leaving.
All right, look. This place is fucked, all right? Just listen. You gotta get out of here now, all right? It's gonna be attacked any second. Me part of it, honestly. You're the only one of these fuckers I really ever cared about. So get the fuck out of here now, please. For me, Big Toe.
Give me a charisma and speech.
Oh,
The difficulty of 2.
I'm gonna buy an AP from you again.
Okay.
I don't think
Buy
this
one
is-
from me.
Actually,
Well-
no. Oh,
You
man.
have 6.
Oh,
you
wait,
have
we
six.
do have 6. I'm gonna use an AP from us. Roll 3
While this is going on, can Riot notice anything suspicious about what's going on up there?
So,
But they're not their
Riot,
moment. It's cute.
Riot and Willow, you guys would be sneaking up with him being distracted. Your sneak test is a difficulty 0, so you just automatically pass. He's distracted. You see Vic go and like bear hug this guy and is like actively talking to him.
Okay, so I gotta go off character right now. Jesus Christ. Was I the only one that was like, oh shit, behind the screen?
No.
I had some suspicion.
I already had suspicions about Vic knowing where this place was. I'm like, oh, he was a slaver.
My
Oh, yeah.
God, Gengar, I was terrified. I'm like, Gengar knows. Gengar knows.
Oh yeah, Gengar when he was
knows.
playing his patch, he was like, "Wait a minute."
Gengar definitely seemed like he caught on first, which terrified me so much. I guess.
Then he rolled a
Yeah, no.
and fell off the car.
Nobody
Human me
really
knew.
knows, though.
Riot had no clue.
Well,
Like me as a person, I suspected.
I gotta report. Both me and Willow had no fucking clue. Damn.
Apple, I do have a very, very important question though.
Absolutely.
Did Big Toe put himself away after peeing, or is he just standing there talking with himself out?
No, he's fully out. He got bear hugged while he was peeing.
Yeah, that's
for
kind of
banner purposes. For banner purposes.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's
of
fully
course.
no, he hasn't tucked it. He's good. We're just talking.
You know, as one does.
I expect to see this like with those little blurred out things like they do for.
Oh, the mosaic.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Oh god, use a luck on that 18 at least.
Oh,
You used 1 AP, my guy.
I know. I
Use a
know.
luck on the 18, dude. That's way more like.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna
Likely to
re-roll the
roll.
18 first.
What was the difficulty of 2?
4.
I'm gonna re-roll the 12. Fuck it, I'm spending 2 luck on this.
You're targeting.
I was really
Oh
hoping
my
I'd get a
God.
crit. I was really hoping I'd get a crit.
You're almost there.
Meanwhile,
You
me
just
in
gotta
the
roll
back.
9 more times. You should be alright.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
yeah,
me in
my
the back
target
with the
number.
big toe's gonna die.
Vic, where the hell? You think I'm gonna make it that far? Do you know how far it is from here? By myself.
I got 3
Bottles of
dirty
water
water.
covered in piss.
Come
What
on,
can I do
man.
with these?
Listen, Big Toe, please, if we were ever truly friends, do this one thing for me. Let me save you, Big Toe. You will not survive this. Trust me. Just do this one thing and go to Gold Bar Junction. I will meet you there in a few days. You will make it. All right? Or better yet, if you don't really trust me, just sneak out. There's a little campsite on the other side of that hill over there. It's still point over. Just head over there and just lay down and wait, okay? In a few hours, I'll explain everything. Can you do that for me at least?
You got any chems?
Yeah, I got some jet for you, buddy. As Vic will hand over his only piece of jet, as well as his 2 whiskey bottles.
All right, fuck it. I can make that one. I'm gonna go to the hill. If I hear shooting, I'm gonna hide under some sand or something. I don't know. I'll make a castle.
I've known Victor for 5 minutes. If anything happens to him, I will kill everyone in this room but myself.
I love him.
He just-
Vic will
he
give
just wants
Big Toe a
to-
hug for sure before leaving.
He just wants to get high and build sandcastles.
Yeah, right.
Appreciate the hug. Let me
excited.
put it away real quick. Hold on. Alright, which way
What
do
do you
I?
Who are they dating?
Not canonically, no.
Not good on it.
Yet.
Give them time.
So, wait a minute. I go out that way to the hill. And you said you've got. What do you got? A fucking army?
No. You'll see a hot pot, a fucking hot plate, little campsite. Just look for the raggedy green sleeping bag. That one's mine. Just take a nap, get high, get juiced out, and this. I can explain everything later. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Thank you. I love you, brother.
Listen. Yeah. I don't want to die. I'm gonna trust you.
It all makes sense later. I promise.
I like to imagine he crosses path with us, with me with a big smile on the snake, and the guy with the fucking double barrel shotgun and mines.
Well, now that he's about to walk away from Vic, if you guys are still trying to sneak, you will need to make a test. Sneak from them. You've made it to the wall area. You've made it past the gate site.
Probably should have warned him about the others.
Yeah, you know, you maybe
What's
should
the
have
difficulty?
done that.
If you are hiding, it's going to be a difficulty of 2.
All right, I'll support. So if you
You'll-
succeed, I will be helping. Oh, I cannot.
So I will
don't
I
succeed.
will re-roll that complication.
Okay. Don't forget to be taking your luck down if you're not.
I am.
It's for everybody. But yeah.
All right,
Oh my
I
gosh.
cannot assist that.
Yeah.
This is what you get for critting so much earlier.
So, Vic, as Big Toe starts to step away, you see that he pauses after a couple steps, and he just kind of points. He's like, "Is that okay for me?" And you look down and see at the corner is basically just a Scooby-Doo group of people poking their heads out.
Like Riot
See
bottom,
what's going on.
Willow top, and a double-headed snake
Exactly.
on top.
Exactly.
My excuse is I'm mad that Vic was talking with this guy and not just killing him. So I'm not hiding like I'm supposed to. That's my excuse for failure.
There we go.
Vic's just
That's
gonna be like,
Vic's as a
"Just
kid."
don't worry about them. Just go. As he's gonna make a waving motion with his arm just to keep moving.
Okay. All right. Fine.
You see, he just starts drinking out of one of the bottles of whiskey as he starts making his way down.
Would Vic know of the same or wherever he left from last time? Would he remember where exactly that would be?
Yes, you would know it was at the northwest point,
Northwest.
near where the bus was.
Perfect.
But yeah, so you guys see Big Toe coming around. You do anything?
I'll let him go. I don't. If I have a sense that he's going to start killing, I don't, guarantee survival.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna let him go by me, but as soon as he goes by me, I'm running to Vic, like angry looking.
You guys see as he walks around the corner, he looks right at you and just looks straight ahead and starts whistling as if he had seen nothing.
It's like
Good old Big Toe.
And he walks off in the sand towards the hill.
Just a really bad slaver name, though.
Are very
What the hell,
primitive.
Vic? What was that? What'd you let him go for?
Just shut up. I'll explain everything later if we make it out of this alive, okay? I can promise you that, at least.
Trust
But for
me,
now, let's
you
just
will.
focus.
You left.
And let's get the fuck in there.
You left
Okay, fine.
Balthazar
Get us in
alone.
here.
Balthazar can talk his way out of anything. I think he's proven that much, at least. Look, we can either go to the front and support him now, or I know of another way to get in, all right? It's on the opposite end, northwest corner, all right?
Should one of us support him? He's up there all by himself.
I'll go. You guys make your way there to the bus. Look
To the
for a
bus.
loose sheet of metal. Pull it back and you'll be able to get through.
Okay, we'll find it.
As you guys talk about your plan like that and you decide to split ways, we go over to Balthazar, who has walked up to the gate. These slavers have had their weapons ready as you walk up, but haven't directly aimed them at you.
I would say Balthazar does have his hands up to show that he has no weapons in his hands. The only thing he has is Cassie's lead,
Where's your
and
cane?
just it's probably in his on hanging from his elbow.
Alright.
So basically, he's just being like, "I'm a traitor. I'm not walking up to do anything. Don't shoot me."
Please.
You looking
Gentlemen!
to trade? You looking to
Yes,
work?
sir. Trade is what I'm interested in. I am a wandering merchant, sir. My name is Balthazar.
What you got?
He's going to bring Cassie around, and if I remember correctly, they got a bunch of the junk that was in Psychic Phil's tent,
Yep.
and was
Yes.
festooning him with that. So he'll show off all the junk that he has, which I assume was like clothing, toys, scrap, stuff like that.
If I remember correctly, we did say that we were going to pass the mannequin part as prosthetics.
There are indeed some mannequin arms attached to this poor Brahmin. Look, beggars can't be choosers.
You see they kind of look at each other confused as you pull out a mannequin arm and you're showing off these different pieces. Yeah, okay. That's something there.
Well, you see, I did hear that there was a community here, and as I understood it, gentlemen of your profession sometimes struggle to find certain items or trade in general. So I thought, well, why not? I'd see if there was anything that I could possibly offer you all.
All right, you got any chems?
Do I have any chems? I
No.
don't have chems, sir, but he is going to pull out 2 bottles of purified water and be like, I do have these.
Okay, we can deal with that. All right, we'll open the gate. You come on through, and it's at this moment, Vic, you could be going around the corner if you want to make it back to Balthazar.
Oh, that was a wicked strong pee. Hey, Balthazar, my bad.
Oh, you did manage to make it. Gentlemen, this is my caravan guard, Vic.
Sorry about that, fellas. You know how them Nuka-Colas get. And so,
Vic,
shake a leg, pretending to have just peed.
Vic, I need you to give me a luck and survival test with a difficulty of 2 to not be recognized.
You know what? I'm gonna use an AP point for this.
Okay.
Will it work?
Down to 4.
Oof. And I used all my luck points already.
On Big Toe, no less.
On Big Toe. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, wait, nope, I did. I just forgot to
The
minus
roller
it.
coaster right there.
Oh wait,
It's like-
no. Oh wait, no.
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 Emotional roller coaster.
Okay. As this is happening, Vic walks up to the gate we go over to Drifter, who has been going around on the east side.
Yes.
Your computer
Drifter-
made a honk sound.
Right, I was waiting. I was like,
Okay. I don't know why I
It's just
did
like
that.
"Quonk."
as you get around to this side, you see that there's like this medium-sized rock that you could kind of step up onto, but then you would have to try to climb the wall if you're trying to cross over and get into the other side of Junktown.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be trying to like climb over, and then before going over, kind of grabbing like Pup and bringing her over the fence if I can as well.
It is quite a high wall. It would be very difficult. I'm gonna say it'd add some difficulty.
I have faith in myself.
Okay.
You let me know what I need to roll.
Okay. So to go ahead and climb this wall is going to be a difficulty 2, but to do it and get Pup is going to be a difficulty 4.
Okay.
This is this is a high wall that you're trying to go over.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
This is going to be agility and athletics. Difficulty 4.
Alrighty, I'm good at those. I'm gonna spend 3 of the AP if that's okay with you guys.
Go ahead.
We'll see if it actually works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Success.
I'm gonna spend two luck points to re-roll that 13 and 19.
Okay.
Oh.
That's gonna be a success of 6 with double crits. Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Drifter is gonna kind of like pick up Pup, and like fireman carry, where you like put him across like the back of your neck,
Mm-hmm.
and then just start climbing up.
Hell yeah. Real quick, I'm just gonna make this easy myself. You're gonna lose vision for a second?
Oh no, I'm blind. Okay.
Pup put his paws around your face.
It was
Yes, you
easier to
managed-
just delete you than
Yes,
just passing
drag you
over the
around.
wall.
I can't drag him over the wall. I don't know why.
Oh.
So yes, you managed to go around, or go up and over, and successfully get Pup and land on your feet safely.
Okay.
As you're in this little area.
When I get over, Drifter's gonna start. He's gonna kind of like point at the ladder, and just kind of tell Pup to stay, and then I'm gonna start climbing up the ladder, trying to get a vantage point.
Gotcha. As you climb up the ladder, I need a group charisma and speech test from Vic and Balthazar.
Oh, Balthazar, you're gonna carry this, right?
I'm gonna try.
My target number is 4.
Ugh. Okay, what did you say the difficulty was? Or did you say what the difficulty
I did
was?
not say the difficulty yet. I'm gonna say this is a difficulty 3.
All right, I'm stealing an AP then.
Sounds good.
It's gonna be 2
Ooh.
successes.
Vic can assist.
I'm going to also spend an AP.
Not with assisting.
Not with assists, you
You only
can't.
get-
Oh, I
You get
cannot.
the one
You get the
die.
one.
You get the one die.
Gotcha. Let me put that AP back, and let's hope for the best here.
Oh,
You know what?
Yes.
You know what? That's a 20 with the complication, and I regret
And he's out of
nothing.
luck points.
Ah!
I spent them on Big Toe. I regret nothing. Even though that didn't work.
Yeah, Vic, as you walk up, Balthazar introduces you like, "This is my good bodyguard, Vic." The slaver right in front of Vic is like, "Oh, we know this guy." And he is going to try to slap you across the face with a tire iron.
Balthazar or Vic?
Vic.
Okay.
He's like, oh, okay, I don't care. Have at it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But Vic,
He probably
he's gonna-
deserves it, to be fair.
Vic, he's gonna swing at you, and you're able to dodge out of the way.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
he does.
Vic is gonna quick draw out his shotgun and minor action aim and blast this guy if he can.
As you do,
Ooh, look at the start.
Operation Sneaky Peeky like us failed.
as you do so, we are gonna begin some combat.
Alright.
Really?
Really?
So, Apple, after everybody rolls initiative, I do have something
Gotcha.
that's going to be relevant before we get like into actual turn order.
Before pulling the trigger, Vic would at least turn over to
Oh my
Balthazar
god.
and say,
Sorry.
I gotta explain everything later, buddy.
Yeah, because he's looking shocked right now. It's just like, what?
Okay. Now you
Then-
guys can roll yours. Let me get the companions out of here.
Yeah, I was gonna remove him.
So here's going to be the fun thing.
Yes.
The Drifter has an initiative of 17. So I roll a lot of dice.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit!
I have an initiative of 17 too.
I was like, where's Balthazar? And then I'm like, oh, there's Balthazar.
Yeah, you got to scroll down for a
Scroll down.
minute.
All right, Cassie
Look,
beat
Jackal.
Balthazar. Cassie
Of
beat
course she
almost
did.
Wow.
fucking everybody. What the hell's this?
Look, I told you she's cranky. She does not like people very much.
Wait, where's Cassie?
Fucking right below you.
Alright, so for initiative purposes, Drifter has rolled a 15, right at a 14, and Willow at 13, Cassie at 12, and then we scroll down to Vic with an 11, and then we go to the bottom of the list, Balthazar with a 6.
Look, I don't roll initiative, okay? I don't roll anything. I roll when it's funny, and that's it.
So, you've been rolling really well this session, alright? Oh shit.
With Xander, yes, but
Oh, stop it.
All right. We are going to start the combat with Drifter as you are
Alright.
climbing up. You've climbed up this ladder.
Okay.
You're up on this crane.
So the thing that I was talking about before the turn is not going to
Yes.
be relevant here.
Mhm.
I think you know what I was. It's something Pup has.
Yes. It's not going to be relevant here.
Mhm.
I don't believe.
Yeah. Okay. So am I starting to climb up, or did I make it up
You are in the
when
middle
I
of
heard
climbing.
the gunshots?
You are in the middle of climbing up, so it'd still take your minor action to move to get to the top.
Okay.
You can see.
Yeah. So I'll take the.
You can see the gunshot, or you can hear the gunshot, and you can kind of see over the wall from where you're at.
Okay. Hearing the gunshot, Drifter's just gonna be like, "Ah, damn it," and take a minor action, finish climbing to the top. Who all do I have line of sight of
With your
as far as like the
position-
front entrance?
Mhm. With your view, you mean like the gate where they're at?
Yeah.
You
Can
are
I
go-
see both of the slavers over by Balthazar and Vic?
I'm gonna say, with your height advantage, yes,
Okay.
up there.
And
Just
then
don't fall.
what range would they be at?
With your height, it's a +1, so medium. Then where you're at, it's gonna be long range, I believe. You're +1.
The long range?
2. Yes, I'm gonna say long range for that.
Okay. I'm gonna spend an AP to take another minor action. I'll
Gotcha.
pop up so you out of my way. Why is not on? There you go.
That's
Take
not
a
bad.
second minor action. I'm gonna take the aim. I'm gonna target This one here,
Gotcha.
and then I have a perk.
The music is sad.
Sorry.
I'm gonna use my. Sorry, I'm trying to. I didn't actually like test this. Trying through it, make sure I have it set up right. Aim action. I'm gonna use my sniper. When I take the aim minor action, I'll send it to chat, and then make a ranged attack with accurate. I can specify a hit location without increasing the difficulty.
Perfect.
For a good old headshot against this guy.
Gotcha.
And it's a difficulty 2.
It is going to be a difficulty 2, yeah, with the range. To hit me.
Okay. And let's go. Go to spend a luck point. Reroll that 17.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
That is going to hit. Go ahead and roll
then-
some damage.
Take the aim minor action. Attack with an accurate. Okay, I won't use the accurate for this one. Come on, Andre. So that's going to be 5 piercing 1 to the head.
Ooh. Goddamn. So, Vic, as you pull out your shotgun, you didn't get the shot off yet. You and Balthazar both watch as this slaver raises his pipe gun up towards you, and then a bullet just flies through his head, scraping on the side of like his skull, and he like does a spin real quick, but he's still alive as a bunch of blood like gushes from his head. But he looks
That is going to be my turn.
very fucked up.
Looked like that hurt.
Definitely hurt.
Yeah,
Right.
where are we going now?
Riot,
I have-
yes. Riot,
I'm
Willow,
not-
Riot
So-
and Willow, you guys are not yet in combat. This is just going to be what you're moving, what you're doing while the combat's going on. So you're not technically like targeted or anything yet.
Okay, so my big question is like for zone, for purpose of moving, I don't have any lines for that.
Oh, I didn't turn on the lines yet. Hold up.
Nope.
Oh, I thought we were. We went back to.
You do have
distance.
lions. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Should be this. Hold up. Why is it invisible?
Just to make your life harder.
There we go. There it is. So these are lines within.
Those are big zones.
Yes, because it's big open areas. For your little spots, we'll say that they continue for you to run through the ranges. Because you gotta run
Okay.
through a bunch of open space to get around.
Since we kind of share the same turn at the moment and we're not in combat, I will ask the question: can we climb that fence, or is that not possible?
The fence is still quite high. You guys don't have a rock, unless you want to spend like a luck point or something. You don't have like a rock, like
Okay.
drifter head. So if one of you wants to boost the other can get over, or you can just make difficult agility and athletics to try and like parkour climb it.
Right.
Run up the wall.
Do you want me to use a lot to have a tactical rock to do that, or do you want to spend a lot of movement to go up onto the back and try to sneak in? What do you want?
I mean, I was gonna sprint around back. That'll get me 2 zones, and then just see what happens on the. That or we could go back towards the front and help them. Either way, we're sprint. I was gonna sprint either way.
So we split up? You go back to the front to help them, and I go to the back.
We can stay together. I didn't know I was gonna go either one, so I didn't know what your preference was.
My preference is sneaking.
You want to start sneaking now, or you want to? Well, okay, well we're outside right now, so I'm good with sneaking, but I want to get back to the entry where we can get in.
Oh, in the front or the back?
It's in the back. He said it was in the north.
All right. Yeah, I will be
North
sprinting.
something side behind a bus.
Yep, I'll be sneaky sprinting with you. In theory, that should give us like up to the red car up there. We can run to. Here, I think we can run to.
So that would just be a minor action to get to this one.
Yes.
Yeah, advantage
And
for the
this-
second one. All right.
This where I'm pinging is kind of like the bus area where he was talking about it, like an entry point.
Oh, wait. So
Oh, I
Oh,
can't.
Moving-
the limousine
moving
is a
that
bus.
I
I
can't
thought it
tell what
was
the
a
fuck
limo.
that was. You know what? We're gonna call it a limo. Retcon. Limo.
I was
I
looking
see the
for
bus on
damn
the right
bus.
side. It's just big. It's just a long fucking vehicle. It's a limo.
So
There you go.
switching one zone is a minor action.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we're just gonna move one.
I'll
You
wait.
know,
my
as a
turn.
way to excuse yourself, Vic doesn't know it's a limo. He thought it was a bus.
There you go.
That is true.
How would he know what a limo is?
Exactly.
Long car equals bus.
So I guess I would use my minor action to move up here, and maybe my action to try and find this. I guess I maybe use my. Oh, that'd be another minor action to try and interact with
It
the
would be
environment.
another- It would be another minor. When you run up here, you see this kind of like small hole that Vic would have had to like try and really like squeeze through. Is blocked by some barrels, so you're gonna have to like push them out of the way with a minor
All right,
action.
so I don't want to waste any AP. So can I use my major action sprint to get
Yes.
up here, and then I'll
Yes.
use my minor action interact to get those barrels out of the way?
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll do that, and I think that would end my turn.
Correct.
You could
It won't get you
move
to the other
more.
side, or just push them out of the way.
That's
You
right.
could
Then-
move more with sprint. You could get over there.
Oh, I can.
If you're sprinting, yeah, because you can move 2 zones. You can sprint up, move it, and go through.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna come into like.
Using
Yeah,
the.
I can, oh, I can't. Can you bring me
Yeah.
inside?
Yeah.
1 second.
So if you click the ghost button, there you
Got it.
go. Nice.
Can't find a ghost button. What the hell is the
it
It's
is
ghost
only
button?
a DM tool.
Yeah.
So I
You're not
can
cool
get
enough
you
for
through.
it.
No.
All right, I'll move there, and then I will end my turn.
Cool.
On my turn, I'll use a minor action move to, since this is he has opened up for me the gate, I'll wait for you to put me through so I can move. I'll move up to here, basically. Quickly.
To go through the wall is still another zone. I'm gonna say the walls still act as zones. I just didn't
Sorry,
make them
alright,
green
perfect.
lines.
Then with my minor action, I'll transform my minor action to a sprint action, and then I'll cross the 2 zones. My goal is to get here, around the buildings. Like, what's the word?
It's-
Angle. Yeah, so I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
Getting out of view, the goal, and that's my
corner.
turn.
Cool. We go to Cassie, who is starting to lose her shit and backs up a little bit. Then we go to this slaver who has like dropped his pipe gun after getting shot through the head and tries to grab his tire iron and swing at Balthazar. It's gonna be a fucking difficult. Oh, Jesus Christ. He misses as blood starts gushing from his head. After hearing some gunshots,
Well, I guess we were supposed to distract all of them, so we've done that.
door's gonna open up. Drifter, you would see a slaver rushing out of the main building as he bursts open the door. You're rushing over.
Man, I was
Vic
about to
Flare.
walk through that goddamn gate, too.
I know. When has Vic ever let you get away? When you didn't really think he was going to let a plan succeed, did you?
Oh, of course not. Of course not.
Vic cannot abide a successful plan.
It's just like, ugh.
This slaver is gonna rush up to the front gate and pull down a lever to have the gate start opening.
See, he still opened it for us.
It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
alright.
Crazy. The
Everything's
slaver-
going to plan.
Hearing the gunshots, the slaver is going to rush up and get behind this car. Vic, we got you.
Vic is going to, with his shotgun out with his quick draw, he's going to blast at the slaver and, actually, he's going to go for the injured one.
Cool.
Just get him off the board. Yeah. And he's going to blast with his shotgun in hand.
Do you have close quarters on your shotgun?
Oh my goodness.
I don't believe it
yes,
does,
range
unless-
close. Oh,
No,
but it
close
doesn't have the
quarters, but
close quarters
yes.
quality.
Unless
You
it's sawed off, I don't think it gets close quarters.
We need to saw
You
it.
are correct. In that case,
You could take a minor
Can I-
action to step back.
yeah, let's do that. He will step back and then fire. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way. And he will fire at that guy, who he shot in the head.
Cool.
That's what.
Give me a difficulty. Well, you step into another zone with that, unless you just want to step back here.
Oh yeah.
So you
Step
can
back, my
you
bad.
can stay
Yeah.
in the same zone.
Just not in reach.
Yeah.
Just
of
not
somebody.
right next to it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can blast here. Difficulty 1 with your shotgun.
Damn it, Vic.
Oh, dude, the
Alright.
rolls are struggling with me today. 1 success, but 1 complication.
Sick. Give me just one moment.
Let me go look at my
Uh,
application list. Sorry.
Expend extra ammo. Expend extra ammo.
okay, yeah. Let me just roll a d4 real quick in front of the table. You really don't
Wear and
want a
tear.
4.
Wear and tear.
You
The table gone.
really don't want a 4. 2. Okay, how the fuck am I gonna make that work?
Is it gun jam?
Oh yeah, okay. So Vic,
no.
as you pull the trigger, a shot does go out, and you realize you're like, all right, let me do it again. You try to like reload real quick, and then you go to fire again, and your gun jams. You're gonna need to use a minor action to interact with it before you can shoot it again.
Copy that. But I do get a
Yeah.
shot out.
Damage. You can get a shot out. Roll me damage.
Heck yeah.
I have to specifically for moments like that.
Damn.
6 damage to the left leg, 1 piercing.
You blast his leg clean off of his knee as he is dropped to the ground dead.
Kneecapping.
Okay.
And I almost want to do another major action, but nope, that's gonna end it for me.
All right.
You don't want to risk
As-
the complication.
As we
Nope.
end
Really don't.
with Vic's turn, we're going to end the session there and continue this combat next time.
Alright. I'll try to save. Let's save an image in case we lose the fight, but I don't think. That's
It'll just save the tracker. I'll know what we're going with.
alright. Let me quickly
Okay.
change the scene back to statuses so that we. There it is. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Alright, guys. Hello. We're finishing. We'll fix Gengar's Drifter's image for the next session because for now he's just a black outline, which is funny. I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight.
It fits his character.
Character, exactly. I have been Keslik24. I was playing Willow. I had a really good time for today. Usually I stream sometimes. You can find me anywhere with the Keslik24 name. And honestly, I don't have much more to say, so I'll send it back to Grim.
Hey, everybody. Grib, I played Riot tonight. Awesome session. And you find me here on the Adventures Ale House on Sundays.
Hell yeah. Hey, hell. We can find you.
Hi, everybody. I am Jackal. I played Vic, the Secret Slaver. And yeah, you can find me here on Sundays for First Flame, as well as Cyberpunk Heist.
I must admit, probably I'm the dumb one. I never figured out Vic was a slaver.
Did everyone else know already? There's no way.
Yeah, I did.
definitely
I knew
had
Gengar
suspicions.
definitely knew.
I had high suspicions.
The instant you
Okay.
said that Vic knew the direction to how to get there, I was like, oh yeah, no. Okay.
Yep.
You know, he's just a caravan trader. Like,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
that.
Of course.
Of course.
I
He's only
escaped
wearing
them,
like a black
maybe.
leather vest with like a hidden thing on his back.
Oh,
he
is
has
that
his knuckles
why?
hidden.
Is that why there's duct tape on this thing?
You know.
Oh, that. All right. Kestrel, we can find
You
you.
can't just lose the jacket.
As I have a character like that, so I feel ya. Hey guys, I am Kestrel. I am the team's artist. I played Balthazar today. If you'd like to see any more of the art of the characters, I'll be putting up Drifter. You can take a look at Kestrel Creations on Blue Sky. I am also here every Sunday. You can't get rid of me. I'm in basically every single game.
Your walls.
Never rolling good.
You rolled decent for that one. Let's be honest here.
Did I succeed at a single roll tonight?
You
did.
Yes.
Was it an important role? It might have been your test to see while you were keeping watch.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
You talked your way in,
Yeah.
and then I immediately ruined it. But hey,
Yeah, that did happen.
I don't think you
That did
missed
happen.
any role that was only you. I don't think so.
Look, my rolling skills only happen when it commits to the bit. It's only when it's funny. I work on tune logic.
Hell yeah. Gengar, couldn't find you anywhere.
Hey guys, Overseer Gengar here. You can find me here on Sundays, some weeks as now the new Gore character, Drifter. Some weeks as the Game Master for Fallout the Glades. And here in probably a few months or so, we'll keep you guys updated with our Pokemon that we're going to be starting here later.
Hell yeah.
And now Apple, take the lead.
Hello, I'm Overseer Apple. I'm just gonna be found here every other Sunday running the First Flame. That's where you'll see me for now.
On that note, thank you so much. Oh, hell yeah. I love that art. I must say, this one specifically gets it's menacing. Mine, like Willow's specific one is like unsettling, which was the goal, I guess. But this one is just menacing. You don't want this guy looking at you in the night, right?
Not particularly. Well, I mean, it depends. It depends.
That's
Some people
creepy.
like that.
You know, it's already happened. So,
On that note, thank you guys for watching. Please try to subscribe if you can. Follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, hit the like button, whatever the things, and see you next week. Bye bye, people.
see you guys next week.
Bye bye.
Adios.